controlling the process and removing anybody that questions anything that looks suspicious, okay? So we didn't back down though. 2018, 2019, we kept going and we kept growing. We kept growing, so those couple of hundred video views now turned to 100,000 views, 200,000 views, 300,000 views, 1 million views. 1 million people are listening. 1 million people. AZ Patriots, there is no more sight. There is no more sight. They have completely, we've been Alex Jones. We've been Alex Jones. They took us down. They took us down, okay? Because we were here Wednesday, before anybody knew what was happening, before anybody even knew that this place existed. Wednesday, we were here. And I said, we've got to get the pressure on this office. Look at Florida. A couple years ago, they showed up and they stopped that voter fraud, and they held their state. So that to me was the most important, okay? They had me fired from my job. And I recommend that if you're going to be live streaming, please remove any information on your social media that says where you work, because that is the first place they will come. Believe me, I've been fired for being a patriot. I've been fired because they harassed my broker long enough that he said, Jennifer, I can't deal with this anymore. I love you, but you've got to go. Okay? Because he has a business to run too. It's not fair. And so, you know, we kept at it. We don't care. We're going to keep fighting because I feel in my heart that this is my purpose, that I was put here for this reason. And Wednesday, in a desperate plea for help, my friend Shelby called me and said, we've got to get the word, we've got to get people down here. And we went live. I didn't do it. And we went live, and we put a call to action out, and we said, put down your dinner. Put away your laundry. Tell the kids so you can do the homework tomorrow. Get down here. Drop it and come. And this is the result. This is the result. And this is what happens when we show up. This is what happens when we pay attention. We pay attention and we keep fighting. That is the key, okay? People were afraid to support our president a few years ago. People were scared. They were afraid that they were going to be called a racist, a Nazi, a white supremacist, an extremist, you know? But you gotta keep pushing forward. That is the key. And so through the years, guys, and I've gotten to meet so many amazing people, and when we're doing our broadcasting, and I'm reading your comments, skimming through them and their names, and they're just comments scrolling, but then you come up to me and said, because of you, because I watched that video, I came down here. And I sat in my bed last night and I just cried because it's so powerful. It's so powerful and emotional that one person can generate this. 2 people can double this. 3 people, triple it. We've got to keep growing. But how? You tell your friends. You get your friends. You tell your friends. Get 5 people. Get together. Get involved. City council meetings. City council meetings. Senate. Precinct committeemen. Yes. Precinct committeemen. I signed up last year to be a PC. Yes. Nice. Okay, we've got to take control back. We've got these radical Marxists in government offices. They are controlling this. And we can cry and moan, right? We can post on Facebook and we can sing to the choir about it, but we've got to come down and confront it. We've got to confront it because they are scared of it. They've never been opposed. They've never been confronted. They've never been called out. Okay? And the minute they do, that's when we crack them. That's when we break them. Okay? The truth will prevail. The truth will prevail. And persistence. We don't back down. How many buildings have I been thrown out of? Okay? Because they can't answer me. I don't leave until I get an answer. You don't leave until you get an answer. If something isn't right, you go right up there and you march in there and you get a video going and you ask the hard questions because they can't answer them. They can't answer them. All they can do is have security remove you. Now you shed a light on it. You shed a light on it, okay? And that is the key to taking this back. They are doing things under the cover of darkness because we're not paying attention. We're not paying attention. City Council. Did you guys know Garcia on the Phoenix City Council? Does anybody know who he is? He is a lucha member. Okay, he advocates for illegal aliens. He advocates for brown pride, brown power, brown supremacy. He is a member of our city council in Phoenix. He hates America. He hates white people. He told me to my face that he should have killed, his people should have killed more of us when they had the chance. This is your city councilman. This is what we're up against, guys, and we have taken a back seat, and we've been the silent majority for so long. No more. No more. So, here's what I want you guys to do. I want you to, tonight when you go home, there's got to be a plan of attack, okay? We've got to say, what are we doing moving forward, right? What is coming up? What is important in my community? Who are the elected officials? Who are the leaders of my community? And you go there. What's your schedule for your city council meeting? And you attend them. Go to the meeting and you hear and you see what they are passing. And they are passing laws we have no idea about until it's too late. It's too late. And I'm telling you guys, look at California, look at Arizona. The Arizona state legislature, the Senate and the House is so tight right now. So tight. And you have two rhinos in there. Brothy McGee, good, and Heather Carter, she's telling me. Okay. So these two were running as Republicans, but they were voting for the Democrats. Okay, and have it be known, I was banned from the Arizona House of Representatives for following a group of illegal aliens in there who were lobbying our senators. Why is another country's citizens in our House of Representatives lobbying our representatives? And I get kicked out. Okay? This is the banana republic we live in right now, you guys. Pay attention. Okay? These are people in very powerful positions that will control Arizona.
We're waiting.
Vote in the Senate. In the
Jennifer,
House.
Shut up.
Before
Let someone else talk. You had all of last night.
Take away your gun rights.
You fucking walked around Alex Jones like you were fucking running his shit. Let someone else talk, Jen. It's not all about you, you dumb whore. It's not all about you.
Practicing and supporting your Second
Good looking mugshot you got there, Jen.
We're terrorists, right? We're terrorists.
Might have been the reason why you actually got fired from your job, not the Patriot thing.
How does that make sense?
Whatever.
They make up terms, they make up words. You've got to reject it. Reject the lies from the left. Okay? And the more we oppose it, the more we stand up to it, the weaker they get. Okay? And I want you all tonight, when you go home tonight, first thing, take your employment information off your social media. Okay? Get rid of it. Then, I want you to start looking up your local meetings, what's going on in your community, and how you can get involved. Third step, call your local GOP office and get a form to sign up to be a
They're not listening to you, Jen.
A precinct committeeman. You are responsible.
Jen, they're not listening to you anymore.
In your neighborhood. 100. You got 100, you got 100, you got 100, you got 100. So, you get it, right? Hold on, and the
Jen, they're not listening.
And you are responsible for 100 people. So think about that for a minute. Think of all of these people times 100.
You're an idiot, Jen.
That's how we take
Jennifer,
it back,
you're an
guys.
idiot.
Think about it. You are responsible for 100 people around your house, and around your house, and your house, and your house, right? And you door knock, and you hang a flyer on their garden. I never met my neighbors until election night, and I had a block party, and I put up a projector, and we all watched the election, and they can take away my social media. They can take away, my ability to speak online. But I will run through my neighborhood with a microphone and get people together. Because they will never, ever take my voice. Love you guys.
Damn it. Please, that's the one thing that I want them to take from you, Jen. I don't want them to take your guns. I don't want your rights taken away. I just want you to shut the fuck up. Where's Charlie Kirk? I was promised Charlie Kirk this morning. It's the reason why I'm up. Where's Charlie Kirk? I was promised Charlie Kirk. Bro, why are... I don't get conservatives. I don't get you guys. Like, liberals make no sense because it's just like, that's racist. And you're like, wait, that wasn't racist. And like, it's racist now. And you're like, okay, that's not a thing. But, like, Jew flags, Blue Lives flag, Trump flags, firefighter flag, military flags. You guys are singing the Village People. You look retarded. Like, none of this makes sense. Do you realize that every D-list celebrity, like I said, is on their way to Phoenix to take part in this? It's every asshat conservative celebrity is on their way. I'm sure that RV with Baked Alaska is frantically driving through Texas right now to get here. You know, Charlie Kirk's, Cernovich, Alex Jones, all together in one place. Where's Blair Walsh or with the tranny? Blair White, that's the name. Where the fuck is Blair White right now? Someone said Charlie Kirk was live on YouTube. Is that on Charlie Kirk's channel or Turning Points USA?
I just want to electrify you guys a little bit. This is exciting, but there's a lot to be learned from everybody speaking here, guys. So God bless you. Thank you for staying patient, and let's keep fighting.
Hello, my name is David Jose, and I want to thank all of you for showing up, because it's really you that are here that are fighting for America right now.
Charlie Kirk never showed up.
I want to ask you guys a question. I want you guys to be honest. Can we be real
Charlie
today?
Kirk never showed up.
Can we be real today? How many of y'all feel an attack on yourself right now? How many of you feel bad or feel funny when you come out here and the media calls you terrorists and extremists?
I'm not watching this, Kim Clement.
I am a man of color, right? But can I be honest with you right now?
What is this?
Can I speak the truth right now?
Shut up! You're not doing a good job!
There is a psychological attack on the people of America. There is a psychological attack, and I'm going to tell y'all what this attack is. When you're conservative and you believe in God and you speak the truth, you're attacked today. Amen. See, if I came out here and I said black pride, it'd be okay. If I came out here and said brown pride, it'd be okay. But for some reason, it's a problem with being a white man in America who stands for conservative ideas. Why is it? It's an attack on your identity. You know why? You know why? Because you beat the king. You are some of the most powerful people that have ever existed. And we see a great America today because of it. All of us, people of all colors, took part in making America great. Now the news will say, or rappers will say, well, we don't know if America's that great. But when you used to be a drug dealer, before you became a rapper and you became a billionaire or millionaire, that tells me America's great. The problem, the reason that we're having such a...
I'm sorry, one of you idiots wanted me to play this. So now we have to see what this nonsense is. This looks like good nonsense. Oh no! Oh no, this is terrible!
Lord, the betrayal that has been so evident in the White House.
It's a man named Kim. You sent me a link going, hey, check this out! Great stuff, great stuff! And it's a video of a white man named Kim. Fuck off out of here. Fuck off with this bullshit.
Bring that to an end. I see a president that shall come, and this is not to speak bad about this one. There is a president who will come. And God says he will have absolutely no fear. Absolutely no fear. Will be decisive, make decisions.
Okay, I can do this. I want you to know that I have been reading through the Gospel of Luke. And there are many words and prophecies for us, friends, in the Gospel of Luke. Today we will let go of all of the evils, the bads, the good feelings in our hearts and replace them with purity, simplicity, and a love for our love in Jesus Christ. Bow your head with me as we say this simple prayer to fulfill the prophecies of our souls. This is nothing. This is nothing. This is nothing. Ah! Ah! Don't send me this shit. Don't send me this shit. I'm just going to make fun of you for it. You fucking nutbags. Ah! You know what I'm going to say against God's anointed? Fuck him. Fuck God's anointed. Fuck Jesus Christ. Fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck him. I listen to the words. It's all bullshit. I'm not listening to fucking Kenny G. I'm not fucking listening to Fat Kenny G. I clicked on it to make fun of it. I clicked on it to make fun of you. I did a simple Google search first, and then I sat here for 30 seconds laughing about it before I put it on. Shut the fuck up. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck your mother.
And then in the middle of the restoration.
The restoration. Rapidly we will become closer to Jesus Christ the longer we pray. You understand, it is within your heart. You see, the only thing blocking you from God is yourself, your pride. Set aside your pride. Let the love of Christ come to your heart. Sorby says, someone get my flute. Stare into my eyes. Stare into my eyes while I play the flute. Stare into my eyes while the love of Christ enters your heart. This first track is called Forever in Love. Do you feel the power of God entering you? It's just okay, young woman. Do you feel the power of Christ entering your pussy? You should feel the essence of Christ entering through your pussy canal first, as I currently have 2 of my fingers inside of you. Do not worry, God hasn't ordained this. I saw a prophecy where I must enter my finger into the woman of every pussy, woman, child in this congregation and church, forever in love with our Christ, with our Lord. I will now stimulate the clitoris. Do you like that? You are getting wetter. I feel it. Do not worry. You will know that you have reached salvation once you have climaxed. Ah? Ha-ta-ta-ta? Ha-ta-ta-ta? Bingo. Done. You are now saved. Would you like me to get you a tissue? Or would you prefer to take a full shower? I would offer you a bath, but I have a guy coming in to do maintenance on the jets tomorrow. Ah, fuck you! Ah, fuck you! Don't pray for me, you fucking moron. Save your time.
Gotta make sure that they get passed on, because we owe it to the tombstones at Arlington. We owe it to the names at the Vietnam Memorial. We owe it to my friend Bobby Henlin that came back burned, right? And you guys know, some of you patriots out there, how many veterans do I have in the crowd? How many veterans do I got? How many veterans? God bless you. You know?
Ah! By the way, I lost half of the viewers to do that, Caroline. I hope you're happy. We lost half of the viewers to just, you know, kind of, well, I guess, rip on your stupid beliefs. We lost half of the viewers. I watched as it went from 50 to 24 to prove the point that your goddamn faith is retarded. You're not a lion!
To make sure when we ask those critical questions, right? I don't mind being filmed. It's probably fake news. They're probably going to say that I was talking about something else. I don't care. I don't care. But, well, we know what happened is 6 feet away, right? Because, hey, and guys, I always wondered, why is it not 6.2 feet? Why is it not 5.3 feet? Because it's bullshit, that's why, right? It's complete bullshit. Smartest virus in epidemiological history, right? When you're on Southwest Airlines, which is like the Pinot of airlines, right? And you take your mask off, the virus says, oh, Dr. Williams, he's eating peanuts right now. I'm not going to infect his body right now, right? Hashtag facial condoms, hashtag facial prophylactics. And if you want to wear one, that's cool. I just don't want you to tell me that I have to wear one, right? I just don't want you to tell me I got to wear one, right? Because it's medical freedom. Medical freedom, meaning you should control what goes into your kids' bodies, and government shouldn't dictate that. Government shouldn't tell me how to raise my kids. And that's why it's so important for moms and dads to start homeschooling, because what's happening right now is the communist BLM manifesto is being taught to your kids in schools right now. And what we need to teach them is the red, white, and blue manifesto. And if everybody could be careful with this cord right here, it'd be great. So yeah, we got to start teaching them the red, white, and blue manifesto. And what that looks like is, I think, moms, dads, when you're homeschooling, take your kids on a field trip to a veteran memorial. Take them to see the flag. I mean, I'm telling you, God bless you, sir. God bless you. I mean, this guy's somebody to talk to for sure, because it sounds like he's got it worked out and figured out, right? Because this next generation, the way we're going to win, and that's why our organization, we're a nonprofit, but we're forming a leg of the organization that's a PAC, Political Action Committee. And what we're going to do is we call it the Trump syndrome. And what I mean, not the Trump derangement syndrome, but the Trump syndrome. And that's a winning execution formula that says, you know what, you're an entrepreneur, you're a soccer mom, and you have no political experience? Oh, cool. Great. Now I know you're not a liar. I love that. I want to hire you, right? So we want to put money behind, because Soros is dumping $1.1 billion with a B into these local municipalities, the mayorships, the city councils. And what we got to do is get money behind those candidates, patriots like us, that are going to stand up like Newt Gingrich and Lindsey Graham, and they're not going to put their head between their tail like Mitch McConnell. They're not going to put their head between their tail like Mitch McConnell. Because the president stood for them, and we should have a Where is Mitch t-shirt, right? Because where is Mitch right now? Like what's he doing for the president? What are all those guys that the president helped them get in office, that the president did all these favors to make them look good, and where are they right now? They're folding like a wet paper bag. My friend, Master Sergeant Joseph M. Liptak always said, right? Tries for the guys and curls for the girls, meaning it's time to go to work, right? It's time to go to work, and when it's time to go to work, we got to start throwing touchdowns. You can't sit at home and hand out jock straps and Gatorade anymore. So the fight is today. The fight is right now, and that means showing up. So tomorrow, 10 a.m., every day you guys need to be out here. If you're not from here and you flew in with my organization, if you're not from here and you flew in, then we need to be in California doing the same thing. But we need to get people to Wisconsin, Michigan, all these different places, guys, because God is watching right now. President Trump is watching, and what I can tell you is there's no way at 2 a.m. when they quit counting and people were told, right, to go home and get the cold chili and watch Netflix reruns in their underwear, that makes any sense. That's never happened. That's never happened in any presidential election, okay? So don't watch the fake news, fear porn. Watch OAN and Newsmax. And most of all, talk to God and Jesus. He will give you the answers. He will give you the resolve. And pray for our president. God bless you guys. Go to 1776, foreverfree.com. Okay, you can follow us. Dr. Cordy Williams, we're going to be doing another national campaign, partnering with some pretty big names. I left Mar-a-Lago on Tuesday night, but I left there with hope because there were patriots just like all of us that got some big, huge plans going on. So I want you guys to know people are fighting. People close to our president have said he's not backing down. He's with you. He's for us. God bless you guys. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Semper Fi.
Guys, we got some interesting news here. We got some interesting news coming out. Number one is the news is reporting that we're saying stop the vote. So let's do the media a favor and let's say, follow my rhythm here. Count the legal votes. 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 They don't believe us. Count the legal votes. 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 I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Like I told you guys a little bit ago, they will control the narrative the way they want to control it. My brothers and sisters, you are out here as patriots fighting for democracy. You have prayed. You have said the Pledge of Allegiance. You're standing for the red, the blue, the yellow, the black, the whatever it is. You're standing for everybody. So on your social media, get on there and say, we are standing here peacefully. In fact, we did the YMCA 5 minutes ago. We're having a good time and we back the blue and we want no fight. But what I will tell you is and we're going to hold this off here, and I do ask all the media to go over to Congressman Paul Gosar right now, because there's some interesting news that I'm not going to announce. I'm allowing Congressman to come up here about what's going in that building, and it's going to make all you guys tickle about now how happy you're going to be. I'm just going to let you know that. So I'm going to let Congressman Gosar explain that. So I ask all the news stations to go report that right now with Congressman Paul Gosar. All right? With that, I got another patriot. Please give your attention to our brother Andrew.
Hey, listen, everybody, I'm going to be very quick. Listen, I love America. I want to tell you that I'm first born on this soil in my family.
Yeah, me too, buddy!
Right? From Poland, which, if anybody knows anything, the Nazis came across the river to Poland first. My family lost everything. My dad was born on the run. Okay? His name is Richard Zygmunt Topolsky, you know, and what I want to tell you is that I've seen this amazing evil going on right now. And you know what? For a long time, I was giving credit. This is a message that I don't think that's been sent out. And I'm telling you, I was giving credit to the evil. But I want you to think about it differently. Think about it differently. If you read the book of Revelation or Daniel, all right, this had to happen. All of this had to happen. This is not an accident. This is part of the plan. How much, listen, I haven't worn a mask in a single store in 8 months. No masks, all right? Listen, if you're wearing a mask, I don't fault you for it at all. But I haven't worn a mask in a store in 8 months, all right? There's something out there, but I'm not scared of it. I don't fear evil. You know what I fear? I fear God. All right? And so I just want you to know, every hang-up you might have, we're all dealing with something. Every single one of us has a hang-up. Every hang-up you might have, just know that it was part of the plan. All right? You're perfect. We're all perfect. Amen. But if you're...
Amen, my brother. God bless.
But if we're the same next year, then we're falling short. All right? So you're all perfect. All of this.
I'm trying to cover that up.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Everything
You want it? You can take a picture of the queue on them.
How much has been revealed? How many people have realized that we've been lied to? It's you know what I mean? So I know I'm not like all rah-rah. I'm trying to give you some truth. All right? And I love you all. Oh, I want to add that one of my good friends was a big tech executive at Microsoft for 15 years. Okay? And he is telling me all the truth. And I'll tell you that we're about to go, you don't know my name, it's Andrew Topolsky, but we're about to go on a tour, and we're going to reach millions of people. So you don't know my name now, and I got a little extra pandemic weight on me. You know what I mean? But I'm telling you, we all do that, yeah. I'm telling you, in the truth, you're going to see me because my whole life mission has changed.
Good for you, my friend.
Thank you so much. I'm telling you, everything I thought was important means nothing to me anymore. All right? And I'm here, and I'm going to fight for you. Okay? You don't know me now, and I know that's soft words. You don't know me now. But you're going to know
wheeling boxes in the back!
Who's that?
They are wheeling boxes in the back right now!
I guess some crazy shit's going on. Hey, Charlena, Tristan, Colin, Sarah. That's me, buddy. All right, love you guys.
Hey, guys.
Come on. They're wheeling.
Listen, let me tell you, something's about to get announced. They're saying they're wheeling boxes in the back.
Somebody go get in on that. My family's from Poland.
Somebody go over there and get record that if they're wheeling boxes in. We need to know that. Another announcement's coming, guys. Let me tell you something. We can get frustrated, but I promise you, we need to keep standing and fighting. We will not let this go. The Supreme Court will hear this. And as much as they're wheeling boxes in, you know what I said? They're going to get thrown out. They're going to get thrown out. And Trump is going to win 4 more years. 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 Hey, brothers and sisters, I got a question. Somebody gave this to me. I just want to ask you all something. Can I get your attention? Can I get your attention, brothers and sisters? Read this sign, please. Read this sign. Freedom of speech zone.
Freedom of speech doesn't happen.
Freedom of speech zone. My brothers and sisters, I don't know if you know this, but your right is freedom of speech in every zone of America. You have the freedom of speech everywhere. And if BLM and Antifa didn't teach you that, I don't know what to tell you. You have the freedom of speech to speak wherever you want, and God does win. I see you back there. God wins, sister. God wins. And we will be here to hold this true. Guys, I want to introduce another sister, a patriot, Melise Myers, please.
Hello, my fellow Americans, fellow humans of the world. I stand before you today. I'm a North Scottsdale mother. I am a white, female American. I make no apologies whatsoever for being a white woman. And I'm highly offended by anyone that would say that I'm racist. My whole life I've devoted to protecting people of other color. I am an adoptive mother I have a baby from China who was abandoned at the orphanage gate. And if this socialistic, communistic crap continues, and we continue to overpopulate our country, we're going to start to abandon our own babies, not just abort our babies, but we're going to have one-child policy in the United States of America, and I will not stand for it. No. Where are our Chinese American patriots here today? Look around. Where are they?
On Congress for Trump.
Where are they? I'm here speaking on the behalf of all Chinese Americans who are also becoming victimized by this. My daughter, absolutely, my daughter, I asked her if I could see a shift in my daughter. Most of her friends are, and I'm going to address this next, but they're gay, they're lesbian, they're trans, they're bi, and they're all Democrats. And my daughter's 16 years old and in North Scottsdale, and I will not stand for it. I embrace my Jesus loves all people, even the gay community. However, these poor people that are in the victim groups are being used. They're being used by these other people, and they're turning them against us, and I will not stand for that. I've lost many girlfriends because they've lost their children because of all this nonsense. It's got to stop. I was propositioned in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, in a hot tub by a trans man, and that trans man in this state pretty soon will have as much right as my daughter going into a woman's locker room. No. That is not acceptable. No. That is not acceptable. It will not happen. I own farmland in Illinois, outside of Chicago, Kirk County, and all that crap is coming down 2 hours into my farmland, and they just robbed my farmhouse. They just stole my family's antiques. They stole my patriotic Jeep with a flag. They took my four-wheelers. They took truckloads out. And guess what? The police caught one. Just one out of a multitude of many. And that's not, the police are petrified. They just want to retire. They're not going to go after the rest of these people.
Hold them to their oaths.
Because we are sticking up for our police officers. This is not acceptable. We all need to stand up, and we're as humans, all of us. Thank you very much.
Hey guys, real quick here. If CNN is here, let's say the Pledge of Allegiance for CNN, because that's the only thing we're going to do. Everybody take your hats off, put those flags up, and let's tell CNN how we feel. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Ladies and gentlemen, if you give your attention to, hey, bring it on in, guys. Let's get a little closer with everybody. Let's let them hear us inside the building before I introduce this next gentleman. Count the votes. 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 Count the votes.
Hey, can anyone give me an update? Is Carol Lyon still in the chat? Are you still there, sweetheart? Caroline, if you're still in the chat, can you let me know? I should probably make an apology for earlier. So, Caroline, if you're still in the chat, I'd like to apologize to you for my comments about your YouTube video.
Paul Gosar, but outside of a very few individuals within the Republican Party, they've been silent. What have they actually done to fight for us? It's a uniparty system that we're working with. They're working together with the Democrats to hand this country over to the communists. They're the rhinos. They've been working against President Trump since day one. Now you're seeing them all silent. When it's time to fight for him, what are they doing? A few legislators, a few of our representatives have called them out, but they're silent.
No, seriously, if Caroline, if you're out there, I want to apologize to you. I'm going to give you another minute before I make my apology.
From us if we don't do something. So what we did, we're actually formed a PAC called Patriot Party of Arizona, and it's a home for the constitutional conservatives of this state.
I understand why you're confused. This is what they want, Random Image. They just want to ensure. This is what I've heard. More than one of them say. They actually have a seemingly like a plan. So their plan is they just want to make sure that their votes got counted, and that illegal votes didn't. So I mean, look, are they going to get their way? Absolutely not. Is this a reasonable request in the scheme of how 2020 has been going? Yeah, probably. Like, this is like, because remember, the Beau No Show, we hate protests. We don't like protesters, either side. If you're out here protesting at this point in 2020, you're a fucking moron. That's just how I feel. I'm sorry. But this is like one of the things where you're like, well, yeah, you can protest this. This actually, you guys have a clear and concise point of what you are protesting. Like, you're claiming voter fraud. You're all like, yes, we think this is what happened. We all are standing on the same pretty much principle. We're going to go out and protest. So this I don't really have a problem with. It's more just the idiots out in the street that are just like, we're here because of Black Lives Matter and Indigenous Lives Matter, and the police have got to go, and like give up your homes to black people because you guys gentrified this neighborhood. Fire, fire, gentrifier. Black people used to live here. It's literally a chant in Portland. And it's like, no, they didn't. Black people never lived in Portland. That's why there's so many white people. That's why it was so good for so long. All right, I got to make my apology to Caroline. Got to make my apology to Caroline. If you weren't here earlier, I mocked this YouTube video right here. No, not Kenny G. I got to go back to him. This douchebag. This is Kim Clement. Ooh, election special, Kim Clement. I know it's a man with a woman name. So I made fun of this person.
Countries around America, there's no America in Bible prophecy. Mm-hmm. We don't see the United States. And so we can wonder, when is that going to happen? What's going to happen to the United States?
Right. I
know Kim prophesied that Donald Trump would be reelected. And like I said, it's not over yet.
It's not over yet.
It's not over yet. And in my life,
it was where was Trump then? No. Where was China and Trump then in all the delegations? Right?
All right, so we made fun of this YouTube channel, Kim Clement or whatever. I guess Kim isn't there tonight. Not giving off those sexy vibes that he does. Oh, look at these. Oh, God.
I will fill people with my spirit, and that will become a national thing. The news will watch. People will watch on the news. And they will say, look, if God could do it for them, he can do it for us.
Anyways, I want to make my apology to Caroline. I should have never put that video up. I should have just had my own laugh at your stupid fucking dumb bitch ass and let it go. Because honestly, I know that you're a worthless human being with nothing in your life. And that Kim guy probably brings you a little bit of happiness to the soulless vacuum that you are, you dumb broad. I should have never probably just exposed you for being not even a fucking Christian wackadoodle, but an absolute shit stain on our community. And one of the reasons why I'm okay with Joe Biden winning. You're the exact reason why I'm okay with socialism and fascism sweeping us us in a new Fourth Reich with our leader Kamala. I want you to know I'm sorry from the bottom of my heart that I exposed you for being a legitimate retard, Caroline. And I think that concludes my apology. Oh, I got a new one. Hold on. Where'd they go? Coming from the YouTuber asking for donations. Ah! I'm out here entertaining you. You're fucking watching. We're going to get you, Corn Pop. Actually, you're dead, Corn Pop. You're, no, it's not Owen Benjamin.
Hate human beings. They hate freedom. They hate the smell of human beings. They hate the way we look. They want to take away our freedoms. And listen, they've tried to divide us.
Fuck Sister Mary.
They said that it was racial division and sexual.
Fuck your God.
I love you, my brothers. I love you, my sisters. And it doesn't matter what color you are. Everybody say America. God bless America. God bless America. So we're going to say the Lord's Prayer. This is the prayer that he taught his disciples to pray. And we're going to say this in faith, and we're going to release the Spirit of Jesus in this nation. We release the Spirit of Jesus in Georgia, where they're trying to cheat President Donald Trump out of the ticket. We release the Spirit of Jesus in Pennsylvania, where they're trying
Hey, if you ever want to prove to yourself that there's no God, get yourself the next time you're in a tight jam, just start blaspheming the Lord, just over and over. Just be like, fuck you, God. You can't kill me, bitch. You're not real. And then just watch as nothing happens, and you continue to live on your life until you eventually die of a heart attack or stroke induced from the rage you keep within. Where's the collection plate at? We'll be passing the collection plate around. You're gonna go to cashapp $thebeauknowsshow, and I will make sure that money goes to feed home. Ladies and gentlemen, do you feel alone in this room tonight? Ladies and gentlemen. I know we said it was a 10 a.m. thing, but I am telling you right now. We're going to take a moment to pray for the offering tonight. We're going to pass around the collection plate. I don't want to see it dry. I want to see the river of love overflow in the Lord. Overflow in the Lord. We're going to go to Cash App, $, The Bo No Show. We are fundraising for a great and honorable charity today. In the house of the Lord today. I will make sure all the money will go towards feeding single mothers and their children's methamphetamine habits at our local strip clubs. Hallelujah! Hallelujah! Jesus, praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. I will make sure that all of those dollar bills, y'all, go in the G-string of a poochie, kind of a fat-bellied stripper. Sing with me. Lord, we lift you, Lord, we lift you on high. Oh, thank you for the money. Thank you for the fancy suits and Subaru. Oh, I got all-wheel drive. I can afford it from the election plate. Oh. Ah!
A lot of booze, huh? Well, guess what? There's a lot of things going on in his district that aren't above board. And justice is here for him and America. There's a microscope on our district. There's a microscope in Maricopa County. And we need to let the fake news media know. We need to let the politicians know that we, the people, have and need a voice. We need a voice. Where is our state's commander-in-chief? Where is Ducey? Where is Ducey? Where is Ducey? Where is Ducey? Commander-in-chief, that's what it is. That's what it is. This is a big cheat. They're trying to steal our election. They're trying to steal our country. They're trying to steal our voice. And they're trying to steal our votes. They took everything from us. We have to cover our face to go somewhere. We have to get temperature swabs. We got to get swabs. We got to get them DNA to walk in a casino, a bank, or anywhere we go. We gave up every single right to these people, and they're trying to take the last piece of liberty and freedom that we have. We need to take this back. Count the legal votes. Count the legal votes. Count the legal votes. Count the legal votes. USA.
Is that an Arab in the chat or a blackie? Either way, I'm scared. Please tell me you're on the no-fly list, sir.
They suppress our voice because of where we work. We're not allowed to say what we need to say. We're not allowed to spread real truths. I had somebody from the Pima County Recorder's Office yesterday. My name is Douglas Harding. You want to see us expose some truths? Go to my Facebook. We interviewed people who came out of the Pima County Recorder's Office yesterday, and they will tell you, we had a person with a Pima County Recorder shirt on who told us on video he wishes he could say more. His brother-in-law's vote cannot be found. This whole election is a fraud. The whole thing fraud. Gate is real. Sharpie Gate is real. Sharpie Gate is real. Sharpie Gate is real. China News Network. China News Network. China News Network. That's what we think. They're all fake. They're all back there waiting for us. They're back there like a bunch of uncaged animals. But guess what they don't have on? Their masks all the way, and 6 feet doesn't exist to them, right, guys? What happened to 6 feet? Look at them back there. Masks off, nose hanging out. All the bullshit that they feed us, they refuse to do. China News Network, Fox News, they're all in it together. And we need to take our vote back and count the legal votes. Count the legal votes. Count the legal votes. Count the legal votes.
Sorry, I stole the microphone, guys. I stole it straight up. Sorry. So I'm not here to preach to you. You guys are the fucking choir. I'm not here to give you my testimony. I'm not here to pray. I'm here to tell you, what do you need to actually do when this is over? So the Arizona Patriots came to it. First of all, we were Ron Paul. We went up against McCain in 2007. There was nobody going against McCain at that time. So I want everybody to listen. Every political party has a way that they are formed. You need to go in. You're going to become what's called a precinct committeeman. Do you guys know what a precinct committeeman is? All right. You're going to walk your precinct. So you become a representative of your neighborhood. I myself am a registered libertarian, but that's okay. I still work with the parties. From becoming a registered PC, it is the PCs that go to the legislative district meetings, okay? They will vote for Kelly Ward. You will vote for your Maricopa County chairman, whose name is Tyler Bauer, and he is a great guy. He supported Trump the last time before it was Trump was cool. Tyler Bauer was Trump before Trump was cool, okay? Become a PC. You're going to have to go out and you're going to have to get signatures.
I don't want to be a
candidates, you guys.
computer.
I've watched, Wendy Rogers was here, and I don't always agree with her, but she has worked so hard. That woman is out on her bicycle, walking doors and knocking. You have to talk to your neighbors.
All right. I'm scratching my balls. That's why I made that noise. Oh, God. This is why I don't have the camera right now on. Because, I mean, you couldn't see me scratching my balls regardless because of how I have the camera set up. It's on purpose. I want to scratch my balls while I'm sitting here. But that was a really good ball scratch. Dude, shut the fuck up. No. This is a place for free speech. But we are grown-ass adults. Or at least all of you should be grown-ass adults watching this. No. Shut the fuck up. Don't ask another adult, where's your mask at? Shut the fuck up. Trump can get you 270 if he loses 45 pounds. See, that's the content I want from you, Carlos. I'm assuming your name is Carlos. You look like it, Carlos. Hello, yes, I am Carlos Arcola. I am the branch manager here at this U.S. Bank in Arcata, California. I used to work at the San Bernardino branch, but I got the promotion here to Arcata. So it's nice. I mean, it's not as big as L.A. where I'm from, but, you know, there's good schools, and we're close to the Redwoods. Don't ask another grown man, where's your mask? That's gay, Carlos. It's gay. Oh, god damn. I am going to be I can tell. Guys, tune in this weekend. I am going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm fine, dude. Fuck your mask, Carlos. I think you can hear me mouth breathing. I'm kind of a mouth breather sometimes. But, yeah, shut up, Carlos. Okay, so, it's coming on noon here in the West Coast. Probably, by the way, yeah, I'm not saying that you shouldn't wear a mask. I wear a mask when I'm out in public. It's really not because of the COVID thing. I mean, I don't care about the COVID. It's just you know, to get it by. Yeah, brown paper mask would be great. Yes, I am 700 pounds. But probably going to be Trump, yeah. You guys are right. Let's see. Looks like there's a good Antifa protest. I'm not Antifa. That's the wrong word. Sorry, guys. Biden protest in Philadelphia. So we're going to probably end this stream here in a minute. And move on over to that one. And then, you know, go in between all these fun places. Is a white sheet mask okay? Oh, shit. Okay. So I got two things, guys. Wait, what? You ain't seen your balls? Okay, like, look, I'm a fat guy, but I can look down and see my dick and my feet and my balls. All right. Anyways, I'm going to switch it over to another stream and this one as it stands and start over. But we've got a special treat for everyone before I restart the stream. It's a song that I think you guys will like. It's new. This song was released 20 hours ago on the internet, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God! There's now, guys, we have a Carlos now in the YouTube chat. Hi, Carlos. I was making jokes about a Carlos working at a U.S. bank in Arcata, California. And then you came in! Now I'm consciously not mouth breathing. Damn it! How do you know about Arcata? You definitely live in Arcata. I called it. I fucking called it. I know Humboldt County trash when I see it. And you, Carlos Arcola, are fucking Humboldt trash. All right. So, and Carlos, I like you. You're funny. You should come over to the next stream. You should
all of a sudden overnight.
You should be my
be on the up and up.
You should be my Democrat.
Kidding me? I just wanted to let you know that the CDC. I don't know if anybody saw it. Put out a video, and it was on a news channel, and they broke down the number of the COVID deaths. And I want you to tell you that they broke it down in big chunks. And all of a sudden, the influenza virus has dropped 98%. Now I ask you, I know people have died from COVID. We're all going to die from something. I'm not walking around in fear. I survived cancer twice and a few other things. I'm not afraid of the virus.
Carlos Cosa, I'm not talking about you, but I'm glad that you live in Argentina, buddy. I'm talking about a different guy that I named Carlos in the chat. I don't know if his name's actually Carlos. Your name's Carlos, though. Anyways, we played it last night. We'll be right back within like 3 minutes after I play this song. But if you're a fan of the RV like I am, I think you'll be a fan of this song.
Johnny Boston's living the dream, but sometimes life isn't what it seems, so you don't look back when there's nothing there to see. Hesitates whenever he can, that's the way of a traveling man, heading cross country in an old RV. All night and every day, that's the struggle. The struggle that some of us have to go through. I remember when you were with Carl, looking like Fred Flintstone out at the bar. Those chicks didn't want to be on your stream. All night, out on the street, the party's over but you can't sleep. That's the time there could be a little bit of trouble. All night and every day, that's the struggle. Why does that trouble always seem to find you?
We'll be right back. That's Irrational Times, everybody.
So I told them, I think it would be better that I sit inside. So she offered me one of two seats. I could sit on the right side of the exit door, which I had clear view of the drop box, and clear view of the two election machines operated by Chris. Now that's her name. That's all I know, her first name. And I'm going to be using people's names.
Good. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what we need to do.
And we're gonna call things what they really are.
Expose them.
Yeah. And so I said, well, I'll sit right here by the exit door since it was the closest to everything. And but I'm not supposed to interact with people who come to vote. I'm not supposed to talk to them or help them or assist them or guide them in any way. I'm just supposed to sit there and look and listen. And that's important. Looking and listening and hearing what people actually say. So people would be coming in, and it became uncomfortable because I had voters asking me questions. And I'd hold up my little lanyard that said observer, and I'd go shrug my shoulders and smile. And some people were not real happy with me being so, I guess, rude, but I thought it was just following the law. And so I decided that I would move to the other location, which was just on the other side of a long cafeteria table, and the two voting machines operated by Chris were located. And I sat down on a chair or on a mat, like a doormat. And I sat there, and I got a little tired, and I stood up. But I could see every time someone dropped something in the drop box, I mentally said, oh, one ballot. Or someone came in and they dropped 3 ballots. And I was counting them. And I noticed Chris was making tally marks for everybody who dropped in the drop box, which is okay. And I leaned forward. I said, was that box empty when y'all get it? Oh yeah, they're emptied every night and we get a new one. Okay. And after about, I don't know, an hour and maybe 65, 75 people dropping it in this enormous box, which came up to about, my hip. I'm only 5'2", so there wasn't that, but it's a big box. And people were having trouble getting their ballots to fall into the box. And so I asked her, I said, why are people having trouble getting their ballots to fall in? She said, quote, it was full. Full after less than 100 ballots being dropped in it. I did see a lot of electioneering going on inside the poll, which I thought, electioneering is wearing a Trump hat, wearing a Biden hat. It doesn't matter. It's against the law. And not one person wearing a Trump t-shirt or a Biden t-shirt or Kaepernick or We Run Chicago shirts that came in and out of there like a floodgate, or people from Kansas or Washington. They were all wearing their symbols, if you know who I'm talking about. 17 says, you'll know them by their symbols. Yeah. So I was watching for their symbols and what they were wearing and their colors, and they were all loud and clear. I watched people of severe diminished capacity being led in to vote, of IQs. Most likely my mother was a language and learning disabilities teacher, and she did that for a couple of decades, helping children who had difficulties learning. You wouldn't call them Down syndrome. Back then they called them another name, but we won't use that here because I'll be called racist by the fake news media. So this young lady who looked like she was about 40 was voted, and she said, Chris said, well, you didn't quite do it correctly. We can spoil your ballot and you can get a new one. She goes, I don't care. I was told to vote for that one, pointing it to the top left-hand corner, and I knew the back of the ballot, because I was only 10 feet away, was the side where the judges were, so the other side probably was the side where the presidents were, in the upper left-hand corner. And she goes, it doesn't matter about anybody else. I don't know who they are. I don't know, but I was told to mark that one. I was told to mark that one. So she did. And her other person that had probably an IQ of around 65, he filled in all the circles. He voted for President Trump and Joe Biden, for Mark Kelly and it's just unbelievable. And he voted to retain all the judges and let them all go. So it was a very interesting circular thing. So they spoiled his ballot, Chris did, and she led him back over so he could start the process again. And the woman who brought him in walked over to the voting booth. She had one hand up on the other side of the voting booth and the other hand in the booth. I don't know what she was saying. I don't know what she was doing. But pretty much, his ballot was good to go when he came back the second time, and he couldn't speak.
Why was it allowed?
Tell us about the document.
No, you cannot use a cell phone. One of the rules is that observers may not have even a cell phone in their hand. So I didn't have it in my hand, and I followed the rules. And just like you have to pick your battles, when you see people with Biden t-shirts or Biden hats or Trump t-shirts or Trump hats, would that have changed my opinion on who I was going to vote for that day? So I decided, I leaned forward and said, hey, Chris, with all this electioneering going on, I said, y'all are not stopping it. Were you concerned about violence? And she indicated with a gesture of her head moving up and down. So I decided, maybe I ought to just let it go. And then all of a sudden, this gentleman started yelling, aloha, 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 at the top of his lungs. And he came in, he's wearing a blue shirt, quite grown from head to toe, wearing a embroidered, sewn-on patch onto his shirt for the Maricopa County Board of Elections. And his name was Dr. Chat. And everyone nicknamed him Chatterbox because he is. He cannot close his mouth. And he had an iPhone that was on walkie-talkie mode. And this is the important part. After he chatted around with everybody for about 20 minutes, he came over and sat it on a table right beside me. And that's why I told you. There was a long cafeteria table, and at the end of it were 2 election machines, and Chris was operating.
Get to the point!
Put it on priority speak, and only...
Get to the point!
Instrument authorized for today's ballot, this is November the 3rd, today's ballot is a fine point Sharpie, no ballpoint pens allowed. Now, that came from Dr. Chat's boss. And who is Dr. Chat? He is the precinct captain for the area where I voted. Now that tells you something. It didn't come from the poll workers. It wasn't an innocuous mistake. This was deliberate. It was intentional, and they did it from the top down. And
instead of invasion.
This is what happened next. A gentleman tried to pick up a ballpoint pen that was in a table that was in front of me. And Susie came over and she took it and she wiped it off and then she set it back down on the table, which they had plenty of ballpoint pens they could have passed out. And she said to me, an observer, don't let anyone take these pens. And I thought in my head, no, that's not going to happen. If somebody snatches one, it's not my job to get in a fist fight over a pen. It's just to observe what goes on. And that's all I did. Well, then later on, Dr. Chat came back over and he wandered over to me and said, who are you? And extended his hand. You know, mind you, that's a violation of COVID. So I shook his hand because I knew he probably didn't have it. And he asked me my name. I told him my name. And then about 20 seconds into this conversation, 2 surprise Arizona police officers, surprise police, they come barging in. They go through the exit door. They didn't come in through the entrance door. Through the exit door, go right past Chris, the 2 machines, past another lunch table, and made a beeline right for me. Now Mr. Chat's standing on my left side, and the 2 officers now are on my right side. And Dr. Chat starts telling them how he was trying to ingratiate himself with these officers and telling him how he had once been an officer. So he meandered over between the 2 and pulled out his wallet and started showing his badge from when he was a MP back in Vietnam. And I was like, well, okay, so what? So I leaned over to the officer that was closest to me. It was a female. I was wondering why they were bringing a female to talk to maybe another female. So I said, the lieutenant asked me if I was intimidated by his presence. I said, why should I? I have a Blue Lives Matter flag in my front yard. Yeah. and the female sergeant turned around and looked at me, and she goes, you're not intimidated? I said, why should I be? I've been sitting in my own little chair, minding my own business, not talking to anybody. And except where I had a question about an issue, and it was resolved, and then we went on. But she gave me her business card because I told her that I had a family member in law enforcement that worked right beside Surprise, not in Surprise, but right next to Surprise, and he was a police officer. So that's why she goes, who is he? I told him that person's name, and she goes, oh. So that's when she drew out her business card.
Oh my God!
I'll show it to you.
Oh my God!
Take a picture of it if you want.
Oh my God! Shut up!
That was it.
Shut up!
They said, look,
shut up!
Be going around to all the different voting polls and
stop
this precinct, and I was thinking, you know what? Tomorrow I think I'm going to do a Freedom of Information.
Oh my God!
Dr. Chat called Surprise PD and asked for officers to be dispatched. You don't dispatch a lieutenant, and you do not dispatch a sergeant. They don't get dispatched. Now they probably said, hey, we're going over there anyways. We'll take this one. But do I know? That's my speculation about why they arrived and the way they behaved when they got there. They had business to take care of, and I felt like I was it. Now, I saw people who...
Thank you. Can we get this lady some security?
This woman is delusional.
Can we
by
get
the
this
way.
lady some security? No, seriously. If you guys don't think this is serious, they tried to scare her. She heard people talking over the radio. This is somebody who said I guarantee her message will be shut down by the fake news. Somebody give this lady a hand.
Nice. Well done, sir. Well done. Well played.
And there's a lot more.
Well played.
Thank you. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Well played, sir. Well played. Who's that guy?
With every one of you.
Who is that guy?
Many of you have been here for several nights.
Who is that guy?
A little older than some of in the group.
I want to buy that man a beer.
Who are in the 50-plus age group. Let me hear from you. Give me. All right. When I was a grade schooler, we celebrated our bicentennial of this great country in 1976. And we had what came across the country, the Freedom Train.
Thanks, Alaska's there. I knew it. I knew it.
If you're young and you don't know what it is, look up.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
And in each car, it had wonderful things about the history.
Yeah.
Still remember weeks at ASU so that we could see it. That was a great time of patriotism in our country. And I've watched that erode decade after decade. In 2015, when Donald J. Trump came down that and once was the Freedom Train, became the Trump Train. We cannot let our country go.
No.
Every legal vote must be counted.
Yeah!
Hold the line. Talk to your friends and family across the country. Yes, there's a fight here in Arizona. There's some fights in some specific states. But every vote matters.
Yes.
So thank you for being on the Trump train. Be on the Freedom train and do not give up our country. We will not back down.
USA! 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 USA!
Hello, everybody. I've been waiting to talk for over an hour now. My name is Rianne. I'm actually Middle Eastern. So don't believe what they say has nothing to do with your color. I'm from Jordan. Born and raised in California. Of course, the first time I voted was 2016. My father, before he passed away, he voted first time for President Trump. So did my mom. We voted again. We are hardcore Americans. My parents came in the early 1960s, legally. They had 2 jobs in New York. My father worked with a big elevator company. I think it's called Oscar and some other place. My mom worked some type of like sewing warehouse and whatever. They saved money. They brought my older brother and sister, which my brother's an MD and he's specialized in like 7 things. My sister's an English professor. I'm a registered nurse and I have a master and bachelor's as an emergency management, so I deal with terrorist attacks. I can go work with President Trump. My other brother, same thing in business. My other brother, same thing. I'm the youngest, of course. I'm the favorite. And everybody knows that I'm the favorite and I'm the firecracker of the family. I have issues. But anyways, I've witnessed a lot of stuff. First thing I've witnessed, I received probably like 5 or 6 ballots I never asked for. And my husband did too. He received 2. So I'm like, I was like, wow, I've never voted through the mail. Always in person, you guys. Kid you not. Only voted twice, 2016 and a week ago. So why am I receiving all these ballots? I'm like, exactly. You know, it's corruption after corruption after corruption. Let me backtrack real quick. How come COVID all of a sudden disappeared? How come months ago, okay, we were told by President Trump that we were going to be in a storm and shit's going to go down. It's going to go down, and they're going to insist on mail-in ballots. All of a sudden, COVID appears out of China's ass, and all of a sudden, everybody, you know, is supposedly dropping dead. Well, how come it's so deadly? Why do we have to be tested if it's deadly?
All the flu tests were switched for COVID deaths.
I know many people who went to the hospital. They went to the hospital for a UTI, for little things, and they were tested negative, but in their medical record it was put as positive. Okay. One of the individuals, 89 years old, has every single type of sickness you can imagine. The third time she got tested after being there for how many days, she caught it from Thunderbird Banner Hospital. They had her on the 3rd floor, and she called me and she's like, you know, they're doing this, and that. Now they're saying I have COVID, and I only came for a UTI, severe UTI. She was so bad she couldn't stand, so that's the whole reason why she had to go. So, of course, I went down there because I know all the medical rules and all the degrees and stuff I had, and I said, I need to speak to this person, this person, this person, this, because I'm going to shut your level down. All
right, we're going to keep walking around, boys. Go on, guys.
Pink hair, green hair, yeah.
I'm just here to help with the count, I swear. I'm just here to help with the count. Can I get back there, please?
He didn't like the fact I said something about being parked in hand.
Is that Megyn Kelly over there? Who is that? Who is that? Yeah.
That's a dude. No ass.
That's a dude? Oh my gosh. You never know these days.
You don't. That's what you gotta love about conservative women. The bulge in their pants isn't a penis.
True. How long have you guys been out here?
I've been out here since about 10 a.m.
10 a.m.? All right, you seen any irregularities behind this fence? Anything going on?
They did pull in a Penske truck, pulled it around. People walked over to the gate over there to see what they were doing. They started unloading things. And then a sheriff's deputy walked over and had them move to the back of the building so they were out of view. But they said it was equipment.
Voting equipment.
Yeah,
why are they moving it?
Equipment brought here.
You know, paper type equipment.
Guy.
Yeah, with Sharpies on them.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Very interesting stuff. All right, thank you for the info.
Where are we going to find your posting at?
Baked Alaska on YouTube.
Baked Alaska?
On YouTube,
Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
All right.
Cool.
And where was your live stream?
It's on Facebook.
What was it called?
It's just under my name, Reeves Jacqueline.
Reeves Jacqueline. All right, check that out, guys. What's up?
I just want to Baked Alaska. Why haven't they counted? Haven't given us Alaska yet?
My parents are in Alaska.
Yeah, my son's in Alaska.
It's overwhelmingly Trump. They won't give Trump a single point right now.
Yeah, 64 to 32.
Absolutely insane.
And it still hasn't changed. It's still at 52% count or something. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, funny how all these counts just dry up at the exact same time.
Yeah,
Absolutely insane.
Fun
All right.
stuff.
All right, thanks, dude. Thank you. All right, guys.
Big boy, what's up? Good to see you. Hey, I have sons. I know how this works.
All right, we got a pretty big rally out here, guys. Protecting the vote, stop the steal. Asian Pacific Americans for Trump.
Right.
Let's go. What's up? We got Captain America out here. What's going on? What brings you out here today?
Well, the whole same reason why everyone else is here.
Why are they here?
We're here because we're here to fight voter fraud.
What kind of voter fraud have we seen?
We just want it to be fair.
Just want it to be fair.
So
Beautiful. Well, thanks
as far
for.
as seeing it,
Yep.
I'm only hearing it, but
Yep.
they're great resources. So.
Well, thanks for being out here.
Yeah, thank you.
They stole money from the American people and all the scams and human trafficking, and we got Russia involved, Ukraine, China, that guy. Anyway, she was so confident. She said, this is what she said, and this is not word by word, but it's close. She said, I have a lot of confidence in Joe Biden that he is going to win. Oh yeah, of course he did. Because you losers, okay, you pathetic losers, were planning to cheat and fraud and commit for months. This doesn't happen overnight, you guys. They contact every single state. They have everybody hired and pinned to get down because they were very confident they were going to win. But now, if you guys think about it, Joe Biden can do.
Hello, sir. What brings you out here today? Praying. That's amazing. We need a lot of prayer.
No one's out here doing it because
Were you? Did you have his
Yeah.
It's not like that. I see no fault in the organization. Who? The Cowboys. Like I don't.
Oh, Gavin. Okay, the issue that I have with Gavin is that he doesn't put God first.
Okay, so I get that now. Did you always have this kind of constitution?
So that was this is what happened. So first I used to be far left. I used to be very into like left-wing politics, Marxism. I the whole 9 yards, Black Lives Matter. And then I realized first I learned about Pizzagate. I learned about how this world is.
You believe in Pizzagate?
Yes.
See, he says great, smart things. He says smart things.
I believed it. Then I saw that's how the world works. It's run by these Zionists, pedophile, whatever, runners of the system of Satan. I was like, okay. Well, that means there's a God. And also, but I was already just going towards the conservative right already. And I joined up with the Cowboys because I saw the Cowboys and the Donald Trump movement as a future vanguard to bring about an actual true nationalist revolution in the country.
Okay.
And then I found out that really wasn't and I found out that the Bible, the truth is Bible was always being fought against in the world. I said, okay, well, I want to say.
Hey, didn't we meet last time?
The only way that an national revolution
How's everything, bro? Good?
take place is if
Me alegro, man.
Okay, if this is the foundation. This is
Yo, nonsense. Thank you for the subscription.
make this the foundation. And they said, yeah, I don't know about that. Haha, let's just drink. We like gays. We like Israel. I said, okay, well, I'm not into those things. My primary thing is God. Then I found out the earth was flat. We didn't land on the moon. And I just banged that drum harder. I got pledged to the second degree, and I said, okay, because I knew that my mission as well was to tell the truth.
So was that like an aha, like a lights on kind of moment? Like you're in the dark, and then like as if God turned on the light, and you're like, wow.
I would say, yeah, around 2000, early 2000s. It was short, within a few months of the election. Because I had to concede that first, like, how is it that you can have a government that is beholden to Zionist pedophiles? How can I vote for pedophiles? And then I saw that Donald Trump was going to his goal was, well, at least in theory, the plan was for him to drain the swamp. Now I thought that was code for eradicating the Zionist influence from the American government and getting away from globalism. But that wasn't code. That was just things that were said to people who were truthers in order to keep us fighting along and following along like the Pied Pipers. Because we weren't, like, the evidence this to me because when I started talking about God, the people who supported Donald Trump, they didn't want to hear about God. They wanted to hear more about politics, which is fine, but if your politics don't have this as the foundation, your politics is nothing. And this is why I leave.
What did Jesus say?
A lot of things.
What did Jesus say? He surrendered to Caesar that which is from God, that which is of God. It is our civic duty to stand for our Constitution, but at the same time we stand for God before that. So read the book and understand. It says, render to Caesar that which is Caesar. No, I'm not a proud boy because I'm a proud boy because I'm sick and tired of these Democrats running over me.
Hell yeah.
And I'm sick and tired. God said to rise up and stand. He says he's looking for people to stand against evil in this end time.
And I agree with you. What I'm saying is that the Bible needs to be the foundation.
It is the
Yo, Puzzle Box, thank you. They say some fucked up shit, yeah. It's all humor, dude. They're just trolling along.
Before we turn it over.
What does it say? Since you know, tell me.
People have to understand that whether you're a Democrat or a Republican, okay, if you don't support us right now, it's going to come around to you sooner or later. Right. And then what are we going to say? It's too bad. You know, happened to us.
Yeah, I mean, is it that hard to have a fair voting system in 2020? Like, you know,
No.
we could have electronic voting by the blockchain. You know, like, we have so much technology. We have self-driving cars.
Right. What about our money? Our money, they've stopped pretty much counterfeit money.
Right.
Why can't we do something like that?
Yeah.
Okay, that we know then it's a fair ballot. It's not been tampered with. And why in Arizona, okay, why did they all of a sudden change the rules in Arizona that you can't, it says right on the ballot, use blue and black pen.
Yeah.
But give them Sharpies.
Give them Sharpies, yeah.
Okay, and then somebody said, well, it shouldn't bleed through. Well, shouldn't doesn't give me 100% confidence.
No, exactly.
So I want transparency. We saw cars from California. They initially said they were with Fox News, which they weren't. They didn't have press passes. Then they said they're from Mexico. Why do we have Mexicans back, people from Mexico coming, and they're behind the gate going into that? Okay.
Yeah.
Why would they carry stuff with them that was concealed, okay, unless something's fishy going on? Why do we see moving trucks keep going back and forth? And no transparency. Open up the doors and let us see what's going on when they come in. That's all. Transparency. That's what you need.
Why is it that the American people can't see what's going on with the votes, but people from Mexico can? People from California, not even from Arizona, can.
I've been interviewed.
Stinks to high heaven.
I've been interviewed by several international TV stations. I don't know why. I think it's my looks.
Yeah.
But they are really into this. They really, I think they are as concerned as we are, because they look to us for that democracy. They look to us to defend them and defend our rights and their rights. So I think that's important that people realize that. We have to get involved as people to get involved.
Yes.
So
I feel bad for Ted Cruz's brother, Rich.
This is not going to stop if Joe Biden wins. It's going to get worse.
Amen. Hey, well, thank you so much. Appreciate you being out here. God bless you. Yo, is your dog okay?
Oh, yeah, he's good.
He's just taking a nap?
Yeah, he's taking a nap, man.
Can I pet him?
Yeah, his name is Murphy.
Murphy. Hey, what's up? What's up, big guy?
That dog is dead, sir.
Yeah, it was hot, really.
Hey, Murphy.
It's good to talk to you, though.
Sir, that's a dead dog on the pavement. Sir, your dog might be dead.
We know. We've seen it. You guys have seen what's going on. They can't deny it. So what happened up there is things got so egregious, the federal authorities couldn't ignore it anymore. The politicians, the people turned a deaf ear and
Sir, you couldn't confuse us. You're not Alex Jones. They're not good enough.
polygamy sex cult that they ran. We've taken over Warren Jeff's compound. We run what's called the Dreamer up there.
Sir,
There's a similarity.
Sir, you got everyone over here thinking that he might be Alex Jones. They might have showed up early. But sir, I'm still back at the Hilton.
And that has been exposed. It will continue no longer.
Rex is there though. Rex is getting some footage.
Now listen, we are not at war against flesh and blood. It's against rulers, principalities, spirits in high places. It's not against people in this building. It's not against elected officials. It's against.
Sir, if you're gonna do it the Alex Jones thing, just stay consistently Alex Jones.
It's a spirit of fear. The Bible tells us that I have not given you a what?
Spirit of fear.
God tells us what it is. It's a spirit. And if he's not giving it to us, where is it coming from? We got the Americans. We're to reject that. The devil. Anxiety,
Sir, you're stealing my gimmick.
Depression that tries to find its way into your life and your thinking.
The globalists have gotten in.
Don't feed it.
Rex, go warm up that Escalade we rented today. Go warm up the Escalade. I'm gonna get my big boy pants on, my vest on. I'm gonna be down there. This man isn't one of us. He's one of those goddamn globalists. He's a psychopathic, psychosexual vampire. Rex, go warm up the Escalade.
Listen now, listen. It's not by power. It's not by might. It's not by processes. It's not by political participation.
Sorry, ladies and
It's not
gentlemen.
by institutions. not
This is a Christian program. I'm sorry. Get so goddamn heated. Rex, it's okay. Rex, it's fine. It's fine. You can turn your Nintendo back on. It's okay. I guess we'll go in a couple hours. Just get some goddamn angry! Ah! I'm the star of the show! Wait, Rex? That baked Alaska? Ah, shit! Excuse me, sorry. Ladies and gentlemen. Go to Infowars.com/store. We're going to give you 20% off. 20% off! Your first order of Alpha Brain. If you bundle it with our Whey Block organic protein powder, we will give you free shipping. And, of course, as always, free shipping on all orders over $100. Infowars.com. We'll be right back.
If I bring up the Word of God and talk about the Bible, and even just spread gospel tracts, literally Satan, a guy with horns and astrological symbols tattooed on his hand, can come and preach that there are good people without the Bible. And then they will be appreciated and loved way more than the Word of God, including by prophets, or developed by Proud Boys. They're just walking into it. It's a very
that guy's a fake, total fake. No, him.
I don't know. He probably is.
Yeah, he's an infiltrator. He's an atheist. He doesn't believe in God.
Atheist?
Yeah.
Oh, he's trolling?
I live in spirituality, dog.
Oh, spirituality.
Spirituality, dog. Just
you don't believe in God.
I've always been that way, dude. Just because I don't say I believe in...
you don't believe in God. Hell, dude. You're going to hell.
Why am I going to hell?
Because you don't believe in Jesus Christ.
Wow, that's so fucking cute.
No, that's just how it is. Am I wrong?
So are you Christian? What about that picture? What about that picture with a dick in your mouth?
There is no picture.
There's plenty. There's a picture. No, dude. No, I'm definitely.
I know, he's an infiltrator.
They're fakers, bro.
I know, he's a fake.
I'm a faker.
They're idiots.
I'm not a faker, dude. I'm out here providing coverage.
Bro, you're a fat idiot, bro.
I'm not. How am I a fat idiot?
Look at you. Look in the mirror, bro. You'll figure it out. I'm sure one day you'll figure it out, bro.
I think I'm pretty smart, dude.
You're not
You
trolling.
believe in the flat earth, bro. How could you be smart?
Yeah.
Okay. Even if you are trolling, go home and read this later, because you need to believe that Jesus died for your sins.
That he died for my sins. So was it pre-calculated? Everybody's sins.
I would suppose so.
Oh, sorry.
See, I'm a firm believer that Earth is the paradise that we're supposed to be given. And this is what I think personally. I think Adam and Eve, honestly, when they ate that apple, God wanted them to be eternal children forever. But when they ate that apple, that became kind of like the human sense of life, as far as like you live and then you die. If you look at what the snake represents, it actually represents fertility. When you look at a tree, family tree. I think in ways like that, bro. I'm not gonna God. That's not my place in life.
Someone in their chat said you ate pizza, not the apple. Ah, that's pretty good.
That God made you, made the whole world, and He understands the world that people will sin. And the only way you can atone for that sin is if God dies on your behalf for you.
So was Jesus God or Jehovah God?
Neither.
In my opinion, both are God. Both are God. So
Gotcha.
Jesus is the Lord, Jesus is the Father, He's also the Son. We can argue about that with reverence.
I'm not arguing.
He and I could do it.
No, I believe in the Trinity. I mean, it's hard to explain the Trinity. It's hard to explain it. It's okay.
He doesn't want to be.
I don't want to get caught up in things that could
So
subvert the
I've been
point.
trying to do it as best as I
Because I'm gonna
can.
be honest with you, I don't. How can I? It says great is the mystery of godliness. How can I? Like my mind, I don't think would really fully grasp it. It's above my capacity.
We love Trump. We love Trump. We love Trump. I'm from here, local.
No, like a media? Are you with the media? Or?
No, I'm just a YouTuber.
Okay.
Yep.
Because we are God's holy children. We
Yo.
don't care what color is our skin. We don't
Sky
care
King.
how old we are.
What's up, bro?
How you doing, babe?
Great stream last night.
Thank you very much. Glad to see you streaming.
Yeah, why aren't you streaming?
I was gonna wait a little bit, but yeah, you were already streaming, so I waited.
True. Yeah, it was really bad service. So I had to lower my
Yeah, I
bit
saw
rates
that.
of 480 and 1,000 manually, which is weird because it's supposed to adapt, but it's such bad service out here.
Trump as president
the last few days were
2020
fine.
to
Are you streaming at
2024.
1080?
No,
Envision
480.
him. Make your calls.
480p?
Yeah.
But earlier, when it was cutting
Well,
out?
yeah, it was 1080 earlier, but it wasn't working, so.
Visualize Trump 2020
I don't know, like, I'm gonna be honest, I feel
I'm with you, Meg.
Why is that?
I'm with you. Old Mego.
Well, it's still early. Like,
Let's do lots of drugs and sniff each other's butts.
No, it's just like,
Down them those devils.
I just don't know what we can do. Like, it's kind of out of our hands, you know?
the whole election.
False. The old Texas legend. The last time a mass crowd shouted, "We love yada yada," was not for Trump. It was everyone in Los Angeles screaming, "We love Kobe," after he went.
Doba, what's up, dude? What's up, man? What's up, guys? Yes. What's up? What's going on? Save the children.
Yeah.
When's the next Save the Children rally?
After all this shit.
Yeah. Let's go. Glad you guys are here. Let me know about the next event. I'm down to go. Hell yeah. Thank you.
The last 2 nights.
Yeah. Guys, everyone in here, we got 1,200 people. Go follow Sky King IRL. He's fucking badass.
Appreciate it.
He's Yoba. Let's fucking go. Got to get a live view. That's what's up. The live view. All right, so got a ton of media out here.
Was Kirk here earlier?
Apparently, I don't know. I missed it. Sky King IRL, yeah. Mods, link his channel. He's dope as fuck.
Thank you.
When did we first meet? He was on a couple of my old IRL streams from like Mill Ave.
I think the first time we
When did
met
you snipe me?
was like a month ago.
You sniped at the Mill Ave, right?
Yeah,
Nice.
we were right in front of the smoke shop.
Yeah, that's before
Pretended
you
to
were
be
even.
Biden supporters.
That's before you were even a streamer.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, no, I think you've got a good head on your shoulders. I think you provided good content last night. So
I appreciate
keep
that
it up,
very
man.
much. Thank you.
Good
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, you inspired me.
Fuck yeah.
I didn't even know about IRL until you.
Let's go.
Somebody linked you to me. They showed me what you were doing,
Yeah.
and I was like, this is awesome.
Hell yeah,
I was
dude.
really impressed.
That's what's up. Thanks. All right. Did you guys see? Apparently they said there was a semi.
Oh, the semi's back there. The one I was telling you went through
Yeah.
the alleyway and went around. So
Okay.
ask the officer what's in there. You should know, right? Just letting him do security.
Right. Wait, where is it?
Sure, that was a dab.
Semi?
Okay.
No,
Oh yeah, I see.
state senators to bring in voting equipment.
Mm.
Well, how many days after the election? You need 4 trucks and then a semi to move voting equipment. How many days after the election?
Okay, so there's a semi that just came in here with a ton of fraudulent votes, apparently. What's in that semi, sir? What's in that semi? Hello? Hello, Mr. Sheriff R. Nichols. Can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? R. Nichols, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Huh? Okay. They don't want to answer. What's in the semi? They don't want to answer anything. Huh? Bring him out here. Yeah, I'd love to talk to him. Give him a call? Oh, you guys are ridiculous.
Don't be disrespectful. They can't do shit.
Huh?
They can't do shit.
I can be disrespectful if I want. It's my right.
Well, we appreciate you.
Yeah, thanks, guys. We appreciate it. We do. We really do.
Come on, Baked. All cops are bastards. Come on, Baked.
What is with this whole idea? Everyone's like, we need to be respectful to the people that are killing our babies and destroying our country for globalists and protecting fraudulent shit. Huh?
I don't have a baby, and if I did, he didn't
What?
kill it. He's not killing babies.
No, I'm just saying.
We're talking
What?
about abortion.
I know.
Right, yeah. I
know.
He's not doing it.
Well, he's protecting.
Republicans are nice to
We're
police.
not.
Police.
good.
Not all police.
Yes.
No, not
Yes.
if they're corrupt.
No, we're blue.
Yes. Yes.
You can't speak for me. I'm a Trump voter. If there's a corrupt cop, I will
Yes,
call
come
him out.
on.
I don't give a shit.
Come on, Bakes.
So we have to do it.
Huh? I support the cops.
Let's
I'm not saying
go!
that, but if there's a corrupt cop, I'm also going to call them because they took an oath to the Constitution.
It's good that they're
Huh?
here.
I don't
They're
know how to
supposed
pronounce
to
his
be
last name.
No, this guy seems cool. I like this guy. I'm saying I asked this guy several questions and he just won't even answer anything.
That's not his job.
And I don't have to be respectful.
Doesn't know.
So learn the laws. I don't have to be respectful.
No, it's not about laws.
It's my First Amendment to say whatever I want.
You're
Yeah.
right, and you're entitled to your opinion.
That's what I'm saying.
We just all disagree.
You all disagree? Do you disagree with me?
No.
Okay, so you don't all disagree. So there you go. Keep living in your bubble, buddy.
He can remain silent, but you can.
It's also kind of
you
pretty
can press
fucking
him.
rude. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
They have a hard fucking job.
I know, I agree. They do.
They're all surrounding him. Oh, what's up?
My son also has a press pass at.
I know you don't get as much love as your big titty friend, but I'm here to say what's up, girl. How you doing?
I can get registered pretty quickly. I can go do that. Okay, I'm going to do it. I'm just wondering why, again, people that have TV stations at local should be given that access, and yeah. And I know there's a circle that controls it, but I'm going to get my son at Univision, and I'm going to get in there. Okay?
Get on the list, yes.
I'm doing it.
Where do you guys think those
That might take a while too.
I don't know.
It's a good question.
I mean, yeah, if I'm asking a cop a simple question and he's just completely ignoring me and pretending like I'm not there, then yeah, I'm going to press him. Huh? So why didn't you just say I don't know?
Thank you.
Instead, you ignored me. I haven't. No, that was the first time I asked. You're a liar.
That was the beginning.
That
of
was
the
literally
interaction.
that was literally the first time I've ever seen you in my life, dude. And I just asked you a simple question.
Unless you talked earlier off stream.
No, I didn't. Yeah. But it's all good. I mean,
Fuck it.
We're just trying to keep
It's gonna
things
get good
transparent
here.
out here, sir.
Oh, come on.
You can understand that, right? You want things to be transparent too? It's good. Let's see. Okay, yeah, let me, the guys are supposed to be meeting me here in Arizona. Let me try calling Blade, by the way.
You're in the crowd. I'm down north, kind of towards the parking lot. There's a small little crowd here. It's where the,
Are they in Arizona yet?
Hello?
Yo, Blade.
What's up?
Yo, are you guys in Arizona?
We're not in Arizona. Texas forever to get anywhere. You know that.
Dude, I thought you guys were gonna meet me today.
I wanted to be here today, dude, but fuck me. Here, talk shooter.
Okay. Yo, what's up, Shooter?
What up? Hey, you saw we got that flat yesterday, right?
Oh shit, yeah. Well, I saw that, but I thought you'd be in Arizona today. Where are you guys?
Well, we were supposed to be in Arizona today, and technically we could still drive there, but the chat wants us to do IRL in El Paso, so.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So we're doing that, and then we're leaving tonight to be in Phoenix. So we'll be there late night tomorrow morning.
Okay, cool. Well, why don't we chill tomorrow?
Let's do it. Are you still on for the fucking chilling at your location and shit, or what?
Down for what?
Like, chill at your house at some point in time?
I don't really know about bringing a bunch of streamers to my house.
Yeah, I feel that.
You have an RV, so you gotta.
Bro, hey, I saw your clip with Mondo. I was fucking crying. That was the funniest shit.
Yeah, he's out here leeching. So.
Is that Dope District?
No, that's Shooter.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, hey, homie wants to talk to you real quick.
All right.
Yo, what's up, Diggs?
Yo.
Yo, so we're gonna be there in Arizona soon. I had to pick up a whole bunch of Biden shirts, bro. So you ready to wear them Biden shirts when I get there?
Sure.
I got the megaphone ready. We're gonna be riding for Biden with the megaphone.
They said literally nobody in chat said go to El Paso and do IRL LMAO.
Yo, honestly,
Blake.
El Paso's dead as fuck. I hate this shit.
Damn. Well, I mean, at least you're like trying to do it. But
Yeah.
are you guys down to chill tomorrow in Arizona?
Yeah.
And I could drive and shit.
As soon as possible.
Yeah, I'm getting ready. Anyway, bro, hope you have a good time out there in AZ, bro.
Hell yeah. Okay, yo, hit me up like ASAP when you're in Phoenix, and we'll link up.
Is the event gonna be going like all weekend?
Yeah, dude. We'll play. They said grab her by the pussy. Well, she's a cat, so. No. I'm saying touch. No. That's equivalent, you know. Are you single?
Yes.
Can I get your number? No? Damn, why not? She's 13. How old are you?
30.
No, that's a lie. Really?
Yes.
Come here. Let's go. Really?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
61804.
Damn.
Sir, if we can have this back, we can't have you in the back there.
I'm grabbing my stuff.
Okay, so you could have just asked me.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
so we can't have you in the back.
So, you actually have Reed and Tim?
Yeah.
So, they said, Ricardo?
Yeah.
He said,
did he call?
Called and said that you actually have a staph infection.
Oh, okay.
So, I guess just call him back.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate it. What the hell? I have a staph infection? What the hell is that? There's absolutely nothing. No reason why I got suspended. I just woke up, my Twitter account doesn't work, it says you're permanently suspended, even though I'm verified, even though I have 200,000 followers.
That's yeah, this is the best of Baked Alaska. This is Baked Alaska, man. Why are we watching Baked Alaska? Because we hope that Baked Alaska gets punched. We're watching Baked Alaska because he's at a protest that has significance to the stream and what we do here. And we're hoping he gets punched. That's why we're watching Baked Alaska. It's not because we like him. Oh, he's so cool. Oh, Tim's so great. It's because he's a fucking... He's a fucking lunatic. We love him. Because we want to see him get punched and beat up.
Even though I didn't break any rules, I've been doing my best to follow the rules, and I have been following the rules. I've been literally doing nothing wrong. I've been playing Mario and reading Bible verses. Bye-bye. It doesn't make any sense, bro. I got banned from Twitter, and I believe it's because I'm a conservative. I support.
One of these tall dudes who's like their elder got mad at me for saying that I don't support them.
Yeah, the small hats.
Our Constitution is wiped
And,
out.
they start saying,
and
"You're
no longer
part of
have
the
a nation." So this whole get-up is about getting people's attention, to answer your question, and to get them to ask the question.
So who is Q actually?
I just told you.
No,
were you listening?
I'm asking like if you think it's one person.
No, Q is the highest levels of the military and the intelligence community. We're talking about multiple people. Okay, Q is a security clearance level. Okay, it's the highest security clearance level.
Okay.
So anybody that has a Q level security clearance has access to information that would be paradigm shattering for everybody that believes the Mockingbird media. All right, so the idea that there is an elite group of international bankers that practice Satanism, that lure children into child sex trafficking rings and ritual murder and drink their blood and all that shit, that is Q-level security clearance information, okay? That if the people in our republic actually found out that was true, in the mainstream press, they'd freak the fuck out, okay? And it's all because they've been propagandized by the media for decades to believe that the world is this nice, happy place where politicians can be trusted and Hollywood movie producers aren't pedophiles. You know what I'm saying? So Q is the highest levels of the military and intelligence community. Multiple people. And that's part of the reason why you can't fuck with them. Because it's dude, you literally have the highest levels of the military and the intelligence community and their weapons behind the Q movement.
Do you think Flynn is part of Q?
I think Flynn endorsed QAnon, basically.
Yeah, because he said,
where we go one, we go all.
YouTube? Okay.
Where we go, one we go all. United we stand, right? General Flynn took the oath. He said, where we go, one we go all. And it's because he knows the information that is at this really high level, okay? And if people say it's a conspiracy theory. Okay, what about Jeffrey Epstein and his island and what was going on there? That's not a conspiracy theory, that's fact, okay? They were abducting children, they were trafficking children, they were sacrificing them, drinking their blood, okay? Look into Ronald Bernard. He's a Dutch international banker who blew the whistle on these international banking cartels and their satanic rings of child sacrifice. They put a fucking knife in his hand and told him to sacrifice an infant, and he couldn't do it. He blew the whistle instead. And it's those type of rituals that are being done in Jeffrey Epstein's fucking temple and on his island. Okay?
Block it! Block the truck!
Watermark!
That could be good for my soul. I just don't trust him, you know, like, it's like, because he gave him things, you trust someone with, you know, your friendship, and they do that. If I were to go on a show and just start trashing you and going on this
what's up?
attack against you, you know,
how you doing, man? How'd your comedy show go?
Is he even right? An open mic?
Nice, man.
He says he's for trying.
Nice, dude.
Definitely made sure I came out here. So.
Gilbert Gottfried is here. Yep. It's Gilbert Gottfried.
It's the guy from the open mic?
I don't understand why there's so much corruption going on. I am Gilbert Gottfried, and I want to know what's going on. Who is the lady who was there at 4 a.m. dropping off boxes of votes?
Yeah, have you ever considered doing a Gilbert Gottfried comedy session? Like talking like Gilbert Gottfried, but for like a whole comedy skit?
No. Why would you do that?
Yeah, I've been trying to get into some like character work stuff.
Yeah. Well, that could be a chance, dude.
Any character I do, though, I want it to be like controversial and shit like that. So.
Gilbert Gottfried, he used to play a fucking pirate.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Dude, this shit's kind of like, I don't want to say gay, but like it's, fuck, dude.
Well,
I literally came out here all the way from fucking Los Angeles for this shit. I thought it'd be more active actually, but this should probably be going on for a few days. I heard.
Yeah, probably right before inauguration day is probably when it will end.
Yeah. Yeah, if I lived out here, dude, I'd be covering all this.
Yeah, I'm not really focused on covering it too much. I mean, you do what you do, but like, I just wanted to be here, so.
Yeah. Give me a second, I'll be right back. Excuse me. I was observing your bag.
Okay.
Vertex?
Yes. Is that the new one? Is that the
That's the
Gamut?
Yeah, Gamut 2. I like it. How do you like? That's the fuck, I don't remember the name. The Commuter. There you go.
It's okay. I actually have you heard of Dynamis Alliance?
No.
I literally while I was here because their bag is only in stock like once a year.
Damn.
So I just finally bought it. It's made in America. I don't get me wrong. I love this. It's proven. But I need something a little bit different. I want something that's just like a do-it-all, one-stop, like my jiu-jitsu gi, my range stuff, like my workout stuff.
Yeah.
Just switch it.
All right, you fucking. All right. Okay. All right, Joe Rogan. Calm down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a YouTube live streamer.
Okay.
Yeah. So for EDC, what do you carry for a flashlight?
For a flashlight, I carry a.
Chad, this is a difference. Mine's a regular backpack with 2 straps. His is just a single sling style.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I looked at that one. I almost got that one.
It's pretty cool, man. The only thing I don't like about the regular Gamut, the EDC, is that it's very compact, so you can't fit a lot of shit in here.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I don't like.
Yeah.
Here, I'll put this in case if it makes you feel better.
No, I don't care. Cool. Dude, I mean, I've had.
All right, I will throw this out there.
Approach me. Like,
Mondo is like
I had somebody who was
autistic
talking about giving
when
me,
it comes to
wanted
like
me to do a segment
bicycles
of, like,
and
firearms
backpacks.
education.
and just like the weirdest little like outdoorsy tent shit. The man is autistic when it comes. He knows all the brands. He's like, oh, look at that bike with the blah blah blah, and you got that set up with the 810 shocks, and the guy's like, oh, you know bikes? Like, oh yeah, I sold them for 7 years.
On and off.
I know everything, and I subscribe to all the bike magazines. Blah, 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 blah. You're like, all right, okay, you weirdo.
All the way around so you can secure it.
Yeah, so I have it. It's just a piece of shock cord, and then it. Do you want to show it?
I like that. Yeah.
So I have it like this, and so
you don't have to worry about it.
I can load, I can rack, I can still fight.
Yeah.
I can. My Scout Pro.
Sure. And they need to, because, yeah, it's such a long story. Okay, but ultimately because when asked questions like, does America come first or does Israel come first, they have to...
What's up? Hey, what's up, dude?
Do you remember me at all? I hung out with you on Mill Avenue with Hampton Brandon back then.
Yeah.
Hung out on that like little rock
Yeah.
thing or whatever.
And then I smoked weed and like freaked out. Yeah. Dude, that was awesome. Nice to see you, bro.
Did you freak out?
Oh yeah, no, I had like a full-on panic attack. I was like, that's why I don't smoke, because it like fucks me up.
Yeah, it happens. If you haven't smoked in a while, or
yo, they're all saying TTD in the chat.
I don't know if Big still has a problem with Hampton Brandon or anything.
I mean, I would be cool with him. We're still kind of beefing,
need
but
people like you.
I would be cool with him. Yeah. He's in jail though.
Yeah, I know. I noticed that. Well, let's hope that he gets out, because
where do you get the water?
I brought this one.
Damn it! No, you're good. Hey, guys, who remembers? He was on the stream with me and Hampton Brandon.
Yeah, and Mill Ave. We smoked him out, and he got.
I was behind the dumpster for hours. Like I was like.
Yeah, because we noticed you left.
No,
like, where'd Big go?
I was fucked up. I was like one hit. That's why I don't smoke. Damn, that gas fucked me up. Pipes and bright stars through the perilous fight. All the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare of the first I will check it out. To the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
I'm not gonna lie, I almost messed up the words to the Star Spangled Banner.
I'm on the 10 feet against the sustenance.
I'll admit that.
Sustenance. All right. Yeah, I'm.
Hey, nice to meet you, man. I've been seeing
hungry
you
as
on
well.
stream
But
and shit, I like what you're talking about.
Flat Earth Boxer. Hey, we're gonna hang out tonight, right? Okay. Maybe a little boxing lesson. Yoba. What's up, bro? What's up, dude? How you doing, man? Good.
Are people in the chat talking about how I messed up the words?
No, they're just calling it a cringe fest.
Okay, good.
He's coming back.
I'm pretty sure they saw me messing up the words.
No one cares.
I'm sorry if I messed up the words.
Do you think Hampton will come back to streaming?
So let that be a message to all of you. That
I think, let's hope so. I mean, it's just if he gets out of jail, right?
Just like the Bible said.
Yep.
And that night, we told the sheriff, listen. The people that you take orders from are the same people that will kill their babies. And they're the same people that will do to your pensions that you covet what they do to babies. So you need to really think about taking orders.
See, he could say stuff to cops.
They took orders. Now, I told the sheriff that night that if you can't be faithful in small things, how can you be faithful in big things? Right? If you cannot let Paul Gosar, a sitting member of the United States Representative, go inside, then how can you govern over us? That's why we're here. Because we believe in truth, justice, and the American way. Vengeance belongs to God.
Bro, what is going on with Q?
What do you mean? The fact that there haven't been
I'll be back
drops?
in a little bit. I gotta take care of some business.
Okay, so check it out, dude.
Great
Fact of
job,
the matter
Dave.
is,
Keep it up,
whether or
buddy.
not people want to acknowledge it or not, there has been an attempted coup on our president ever since he took office.
Sure.
So let me ask you something. Do you really think that the highest levels of the military and the intelligence community would just not think for any second that our elections might be compromised? Do you think really that they would take steps to ensure that that couldn't and wouldn't happen? Now, I want you to go a step further and ask yourself, do you really believe that the military and the intelligence community don't know the level of infiltration that we have, whether it be people like Biden all the way to people at the polls?
Sure, no, I think they do, but what are they going to do about it?
Dude,
and when?
watermark ballots, okay?
Is that real?
I believe it's 100% real, because I do not believe that the highest levels of the military, that Q and the Q people, would allow us to be vulnerable in the election. They know that they spent the last 3.5 years or so trying to get Trump out through illegal action and weaponizing the highest levels of power. Why wouldn't they try to weaponize the polls?
Right.
Okay.
Oh, of course. No, I'm not doubting that there's fraud. I'm a little disappointed. Like, I wish we could do more about it.
Well, the thing is, we are doing everything that we need to do right now. What we are doing is we are putting pressure here on the outside on the people that are inside, and Trump is putting pressure on the people that are inside through his people. So we're squeezing the opposition by the people here in the streets and by the people that are in that building. And in the process, we're going to bring down these infiltrators, because you guys, I mean, the ballots lead somewhere. You know what I'm saying? They stepped in shit, and now it's on their shoe, and they're tracking it everywhere. All you need is a good enough bloodhound to smell the shit out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So when are you predicting that? So you think Trump's still going to win the election? When do you think we're going to get that? Absolutely. I agree.
He already won. We had to fight for everything the whole time.
That's true.
The whole time. How else did they do it?
It wasn't going to be easy. It's like every movie ever. You think the main character is going to die. You're like, damn, again, he's getting pushed to the floor.
Yeah.
And at the last second, he comes through and he wins.
Yeah, they always say Trump always looks like he's about to lose just before he wins.
Yeah.
It's a movie. Get your popcorn out.
I just want it to happen now. I wanted Trump to win.
Patience is the ultimate virtue of the warrior.
Oh, it's so hard.
Now hold on.
I need the warrior spirit.
Yeah, dude, that warrior spirit is in each and every one of us. All we have to do is recognize that the most successful warriors are the patient warriors that allow their enemy to destroy themselves. You never mess with an enemy when they're in the process of destroying themselves. And that's exactly what they are doing, is they are destroying themselves, and in the process, we're winning. We just have to document everything that they're doing, which we are.
Yeah.
We just have to. We got video of people at the polls marking ballots and stamping ballots. We've got videos of people burning ballots. We got things online where they're confessing in social media to disposing of ballots.
I posted the videos.
Come on.
My Facebook, my Instagram and Facebook are now disabled.
You videoing?
Wow. Yeah, I've heard a lot of those
For
people.
those of you that don't know who Q is the highest levels of the military and intelligence.
I need each and every one of you that are here to come close. Okay, we got a plan. Come here.
All right.
Q.
Trust the plan.
Man with the plan.
Trust the plan.
Right away from him, baby.
Smart aleck comments aren't going to help, guys. What's going to happen is this. We just got done talking to the GOP in the war room, and with the head of the GOP here, with Congressman Paul Gosar. Guys, we are going to be filing affidavits about what's happening with the election and with the system. I'm going to go we have a notary coming here. We're going to have affidavits for you to fill out, and we're going to have a notary that's going to sign it. They have to listen to us at that point, the DOJ, and everybody's going to receive it. At that point, we hope maybe we can get to an audit, a recount, at least protect the system. We're here to protect the system, and we want a fair and honest election, but we're going to do it the powerful way, and that's through the legal way. When we do it righteously and legally, we will get what we need, and that's a fair and honest election. So guys, this presence is great, but I need you guys to do something. This is going to get bigger, and it's going to get bigger tonight, okay? Because right now, talking to the war room, the president needs us right now. The president needs us right now. He is fighting a fight, and he's asked each and every one of you guys, even from Don Jr. and everybody, has asked everybody to step up. Now what I need you guys to do is I need you to get on your social medias, and I need you to tell each and everybody to be here at the county recorders tonight.
What time?
Now. I'm going
We're
to
here.
the GOP to get the tables and everything and get everybody here now and through the night. And we need them, if they've had any, guys, real quick, if you have had any irregularity, personally, when I put in my ballot, it shot back out. and then I put it back, and then the guy put it back in for me. Supposedly, you're supposed to hand count after that. Or either way, the whole point is, any irregularities that you had, whether it be from Sharpies or something was misfilled, or you're forced to do anything, election error, canceled, if you had canceled on any of your stuff, you need to come fill out an affidavit tonight so we can get that into the legal hands. So your guys' role here is this isn't ending. This is just starting. And right now, I promise you guys, I wish I could tell you what I have in my heart. The president needs you. The Democrats want to declare victory tonight or tomorrow. They want to declare victory.
No.
To get everybody here. So I'm going to leave and go do what we need to do. I'll be back soon. But I need each and every one of you to call everybody, to share posts, and to get...
Woo!
Let's go. God bless you guys and fight. Love you guys. I'll be back.
We're meeting here for the...
Stay here. I'll be here all night. We'll be here all night. We'll be doing everything tonight. Yes.
Get something to eat, tweet, get the name out there, guys. Get the name out. But seriously,
America first is inevitable.
It's gonna be a
That's
long
it.
night. Take a breather. We don't need to kill ourselves.
You want to get some food or something?
Oh, fuck it.
I'm down. Is there something in the area?
I'm not
I mean,
make a noise, but let's be smart about this, okay?
Fuck yeah, I'm down.
Where's Vegan at?
Who? Vegan Patriot? Oh, yeah. Good. I gotta call her. Wait, where? That is her. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let me go grab her.
So I think she's doing an interview.
Vegan Patriot.
People wouldn't notice that by just your appearance.
The key point I want to bring out though is that's
Yeah.
so important because your autonomic system is random, so it can kind of pop up whenever.
No, that was an invite. I'm not.
I know, I'm down. We'll go out and shoot and go mudding.
Yeah,
down, bait?
What's up?
Go shoot and go mudding?
Fuck yeah.
Got a big Jeep.
Fuck yeah. Wait, where is it at?
Oh, it's down somewhere in that neighborhood.
It's fucking sweet,
Probably
dude.
getting fucked up.
Guys, that RIP. Let's get some F's in the chat. That dog died.
Are you serious?
Yeah. RIP. No, I'm just kidding. No, that dog.
Dude,
The chat kept saying the dog died. Just laying.
Just laying there.
Yo,
No, we had a fat dog.
I got kid.
RIP.
You're fucking hilarious, dude.
They're funny. They're funny. We got the best people in here. Okay, I found a Chipotle we could walk to. It is a 14-minute walk.
Do we need a mask? Because I don't have one.
Bryson, aren't you?
Yes, Bryson Gray.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bryson Gray.
Yeah.
Gun-toting Patriot.
He should definitely come
He
here.
was like, we
for
gotta
sure.
get back to the hotel because Alaska's being
Yes.
declared. He's probably like, where are we? I'm like, okay, we're going. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
you gave him a ride?
Yeah, that was me.
Where's
Oh, that's
Bryson
awesome.
live? In Cali?
Somewhere.
Oh, I thought he lived
North
out
Carolina,
here.
yeah. No, he's here a lot.
Yeah,
I love
cool. He needs
Bryson.
to come out here right
He
now.
does.
Was Charlie here?
Charlie Kirk was here this
He
morning.
ain't coming back?
No, he ain't coming back.
I think Alex Jones is coming back.
I hope so.
tonight.
I heard.
That's
Fuck
some
yeah.
hype right there.
We need more people. I know it's early, but I'm like, we need to
There
just
should be
pack
like
this
tens
place
of
tonight.
thousands.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, they want people here all night.
Yes.
But
all
here's
night.
the
Show
problem.
up.
My Facebook.
Let's get some tents. Let's camp out.
Yeah, no, seriously.
I'm down with
Yeah,
that.
I'm
Okay.
down with that shit.
Guys, 24-hour sleep streams?
Yeah, dude. Sleep streams 24
Fuck
hours,
it.
baby. MAGA
Keep
all
the
night.
TTS going?
MAGA 24 hours, baby.
Yes.
Until this.
They said you look like the female 6'9".
I've been
There
waiting
you go.
for somebody to say
You
this.
gotta get some face tats though.
Fake
No?
Don't.
Wait, is that real tattoos? Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
No, but I have been waiting for somebody to say that.
Oh, you even have it on the belly.
Yeah, it's a whole shirt.
Holy moly.
It like keeps me.
That blew me away, yeah.
No, it's not real.
Fake tats.
Fake tats. It keeps me warm and cool all
Wait,
at the same time.
it's clothing? My mind's just blasted.
Wait, keeps you warm? You're in Arizona. It's like 90 degrees.
I know, but when I woke up this morning at 6 in the morning, it was a little chilly out for Arizona.
Okay. No worries. Well, we're gonna go. Do you want to drive or I want to keep my spot.
I mean, I'd like to do. How far is it?
It's a mile.
It's a 14-minute walk. Yeah, let's just walk.
Yeah.
Let's just walk.
It's better content anyway.
You want to come?
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fucking. I haven't-
Vegan Patriot. Sorry to interrupt you.
Hi.
We're gonna go eat.
You're gonna go eat?
Do you want to come?
I'm coming.
Okay. Finish your interview. We're gonna go walk, get some food. Vegan Patriot's coming.
I know. I
had 2 days off from school and work, and I'm gonna spend it
I'm
here.
flying out to Chattanooga on Sunday, so I'm trying to soak it all in. Dude. They better call it tonight, or it's gonna be healthy.
I think they're called Biden tonight. I really do.
Yeah,
the media.
Well, they basically already did.
Yeah.
Who cares what the fuck the media says?
That dude's girl is like a supermodel. What the fuck? That guy must have like a 13-inch dick. The fuck?
Dude,
No, she's like a
my buddy's
literal supermodel.
My buddy's like, why do you want to do
Yeah.
with a bunch of fat?
Yeah, bro.
Old guys. My buddy thinks it's a bunch of fat old guys. I'm like, bro, you haven't seen the women here.
It's crazy. It is.
Dude, that's the thing.
I know.
We
I'm back.
want
I'm back to
conservative women, dude.
I'm back to Arizona women. I'm like, damn, bro.
Conservative women, where is that, bro? You come home
what's
to a
up.
nice meal every night.
That's right.
They
Right,
don't
baby.
take care of men, dude.
Okay, the one thing I am happy about, there's so many people open carrying. It's fucking based. Vegan Patriot. Let's go. I'm coming.
Telemundo, you like us.
Oh man. Am I the only? I feel weird as fuck. I have a weird vibe. Like I don't feel right.
No?
Things don't feel right in my
They're
soul.
definitely not right.
Well, they're not right. That's look.
Dude, they're trying to take over our country, or take over our constitution.
I know, but it's like we're.
But we've known this was gonna happen.
I know, but it's like, what can we? I feel powerless. Like I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer here. I'm just like, what the? I'm not trying to be black pilled, but what the fuck can we do? Like I don't know. Like we're here, but like.
Pray. That's the only thing. Well, I mean, I'm going to Washington D.C.
There you are. Good morning.
Good fucking morning.
Good morning. Yes. Welcome.
I gotta blame you. Not initially, I don't think.
Oh.
Hey, we're thinking about getting a tent and just
I'm so
staying,
down,
just
dude.
camping out here.
I'm bringing the
Would you be
bud.
down for that?
It's legal now.
Fuck it.
Is it legal since when?
Yeah, November 30th it'll go legal. Marijuana.
Here?
Yeah, it passed 207.
Oh yeah.
Oh, 207. I actually voted against that, but I'm probably gonna get shit for that one.
Wait, isn't like in Oregon, it's like all drugs are
all
legal?
drugs criminalized.
That's fucked up, dude. Heroin?
Yeah.
Yikes.
My whole thing is like, all right, so you don't get in trouble for consuming it, right?
Yeah.
They say if you have like a personal amount. But what about the people selling it?
Right.
Does that mean that convenience stores are gonna be selling heroin in their stores?
Mm.
You know, like.
Yeah.
Libertarian.
Pretty fucked up.
Heck, man.
I know, yeah. Libertarians moved to Oregon.
Yeah, right. Fuck out of
Woo! Hi, puppies. Oh, hi.
How's it going, guys?
Good, how are you?
You kitted out, dude. Oh, yeah? I don't blame you.
We saw some of the ballot counters. They came out of a college art department. You know, what's up, Joan?
How you doing?
Hey.
Man, when I forget people's names, I really have to see something creative.
What's up, dude? What is that?
Started by Archbishop Vigano, who's a Vatican ambassador.
Make America pray again.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Are you Catholic?
Yeah.
SSPX?
Yeah.
Nice.
So he
Brown
exposed-
Scap Gang.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Do you know Zoomer Matt?
No, I do not.
Oh, he's SSPX as well.
Oh, okay.
Groiper?
All right.
Groiper Nation?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, let's go. Fuck yeah. All right. Based. This actually has a great prayer on it. We might say that later.
See, that's the difference between our side and their side. I was watching Liberal Hive Mind. He's a YouTuber, and he talks about the hypocrisy of the liberals.
Yep.
And basically, so he had a picture of our protest, right? And it was the night that we came out here, the first night, right? Well, we all joined and sat and kneeled in prayer. And CNN literally called us a reckless right-wing mob out here, causing chaos to the counters.
Yeah.
And we were literally praying.
Wow.
And it's like, the contrast is just so completely off, dude. It's like the perception, it's so blatantly obvious, and people are still feeding into this bullshit narrative. And I'm telling you, dude, I don't know, like I said, you got a weird feeling. I've had a weird feeling. I was waking up throwing up this morning.
Exactly. It's
Because
really
I'm just like-
weird. So I appreciate everyone staying positive, but like,
it's getting to the point where it's like,
I don't know, man.
Do or die, dude. Join or die. Like it's getting to that point, and
Because if, Biden
would never step foot in that White House.
Oh no.
I guarantee you that. So I'm not even thinking putting that in the realm of possibilities, because we all know that the watermarks, we all know that's about to come out. So that's going to signal the arrest.
Right.
Trump basically just waiting for Biden to declare a winner, and he's going to drop the hammer.
Yep.
So we just got to be patient, vigilant, positive.
Well, the thing that's pissing me off is that more people aren't doing shit about the complete media blackout.
Yeah.
It is, that's treason.
Dude,
for you to cut off the president while
day.
he's speaking and be like, they're like, oh, we're gonna move away from this because, you know, what he's saying isn't accurate. That's not up to you, dude.
No.
Let him speak.
Right.
Like,
you can't, dude, I don't care. There should be no gray area within our freedom of speech. I don't care what company you are. I don't care how much money you have.
And they're banning Trump on Twitter every second.
Like, why doesn't that raise flags for anyone? I don't care what, if you're a Republican, Democrat, I don't give a shit. Why is it that when our president of the United States is getting censored on a platform, a social media platform, when you got girls twerking their ass off, you got ISIS, you got Antifa flags being waved, you got fucking BLM walking around fucking rioting and shit, but it's all over the Twitter and it gets spread, misinformation gets spread.
Yeah.
The fact that they're already declaring Biden as the winner and it's spreading all around Twitter. They ain't got a problem saying that shit, but I guarantee if Trump came out and said that, they'd be scoring his ass to the ground. They told Trump, you are not allowed to say that you won this election. And told Biden and told us that Biden would not concede under any circumstances. Hillary Clinton said that. So look what's happening. It's playing out right in front of our eyes. And that's what's got me so stressed out, is because they've been telling us for months and months and months and months that this is going to happen. Trump warned us for almost since he was elected.
Yep. Well, yeah, he warned us specifically about the mail-in votes. Oh yeah, let's wait a little bit. He warned us specifically about the mail-in votes. He talked about pretty much everything we're seeing right now.
That's why whoever's watching this, stock your food up for 2 weeks.
Yep. Make
sure you're armed. Make sure you have enough ammo. Make sure you have a bug out spot. Get out of the cities. You know, when Biden does declare a winner, that's the key. Make sure you're packed up and ready to ride, because shit's about to hit the fan.
I feel like they're going to do that today. Yeah. So get ready, folks.
This is not a game.
Yep. Keep walking. Let's go.
As much as we like to think that this is just, a random election, this is not a random. The whole world is watching this right now.
I'm always slower than
I just had 2 interviews last night with German, Dutch, and French news stations.
Oh yeah, they were out here this morning.
Okay, so that tells you right there, the whole world is watching this right now. The ground zero is in Arizona right now.
You see the Romanian and Russian lady? That was like the lady from Hong Kong. They were all doing speeches.
I see Telemundo, but I didn't know we had other countries.
The whole world wants Trump.
They said there's a list with 14,000 dead people that voted in Michigan in a single county.
They're all over the age of like 100 too. Like they were like
1900. They had a January 1st. It was January 1st, born on the 1st, 1990, 1900, all the way down as far as the whole list. And the dude that exposed it, took the picture, got kicked out right after he fucking took the picture on the computer.
John Doyle posted on Twitter before he was banned.
Project Veritas.
Yep.
Look what's happening right there. He's exposing everything.
I think the real chimp out is going to be when Trump comes back and wins. Dude, imagine the BLM shit.
It's going to, dude.
Oh,
well,
they're going to tear this country up.
That's why I'm telling you to get out of the cities as right now. Phoenix is going to be a green zone. You got Detroit's going to be a green zone. Atlanta's going to be a green zone.
Well, what do you mean green zone?
That means that the federal agents are going to shut down the cities.
Like martial law?
They're going to lock everybody in. So get out, get to, Flagstaff, go to Montana, South Dakota, anywhere there's a lot of land. This isn't a game, folks.
I need a haircut.
It is. It's gorgeous. It's very
I like to think I'm being a little dramatic, but that whole thing's over with.
What's happening? The COVID thing's still going on too.
Yeah, but
if Joe Biden gets in, they're gonna just double, triple down on that shit. It's gonna be lockdowns. I know in New Zealand, I think they're putting people in camps that have corona or whatever. It's so fucks.
The FEMA camps will be starting doing.
Yep.
Also, look at the trailer Songbird. Songbird, Michael Bay just produced it. It's a predictive program. Either he's on, I don't know for sure. Either he's on our side. He's warning us about what's about to happen in 2024. The COVID, they're gonna have a mutated COVID strain that's gonna attack certain parts of our body that will kill 20%
Holy
of the
shit.
nation. So I need you
Holy
to
shit.
watch Songbird. the
Songbird.
trailer Songbird. Spread that out.
Is that on
because
YouTube?
It's on YouTube. They are going to try to block it.
Yep.
But you need to spread that shit as far and
Put
wide
it
as
on.
you can.
Put it on BitChute.
They're going to try to pull in another strain of COVID-19.
You know they took down BitChute.
770 new cases of COVID-19. That's for a total of 48,602 cases. And I'm devastated to tell you that today we have experienced 6 more deaths due to COVID-19. That brings our death toll to 716. Today's numbers are a continuation of the dangerous and escalating situation. Yesterday, we recorded another record-breaking 805 cases and 5 tragic deaths.
What?
Last week, Monday, October 26th, through Sunday, November 1st, OHA recorded 3,542 new cases of COVID-19 infection. That's up 34% from the previous week. 37 tested Oregonians rose to 34,591, and the percentage of positive tests compared to 27 rose sharply to 8.4%. That test positivity is another troubling sign that the virus is spreading at a more rapid rate and that more people will become infected in the coming days and weeks if we don't do something right now. We're also seeing alarming data from our hospitals. Yesterday, hospital census statewide for COVID-19 patients was at the highest it's been since the pandemic, with 204 positive COVID-19 patients and an additional 55 patients suspected with COVID-19 in hospitals statewide yesterday morning. These COVID census numbers have consistently risen over the
Hold on. Let me tell you this. Let me read it. This is KGW. Oregon Governor Kay Brown will announce a 2-week pause on social activities in counties where COVID transmissions are on the rise. The new measures will be in place for 2 weeks in Malheur, Marion, Multnomah, Jackson, and Umatilla counties. They include the following: urging all businesses to mandate work from home to the greatest extent possible, pausing long-term care facility visits to protect staff and residents, reducing maximum restaurant capacity to 50 people, including customers and staff for indoor dining, with a maximum party size of 6. Continuing to encourage outdoor dining and takeout. It's 42 degrees. Reducing other indoor activities capacity to 50. For example, gyms, fitness, organizational studios, bowling alley, ice rinks, indoor sports, pools, museum. And limit social gatherings to your household of no more than 6 people in the gathering, including from those from outside your household, and reducing the frequency of those social gatherings significantly in a 2-week period, and keeping the same 6 people in your social gathering circle. The 2-week pause is being instituted in counties with a case rate above 200 per 100,000 people, or more than 60 cases over a 2-week period for counties with less than 30,000 people. 5 more counties, the one I live in, the one that my dad lives in, Washington, Clackamas, are close to the COVID-19 thresholds. 770 cases statewide in a state of 4 million. Oh my God. Oh my God.
party The virus then spread and has led to 2 long-term care facility outbreaks where there are a total of 24 cases and 1 tragic death.
Wow.
And unfortunately, we expect more cases to be
Wow.
diagnosed.
1 death at a long-term,
I know
while
it's safe.
at a
We've been
place
through a
where
lot.
people die
It's
all
been
the
such
time.
a tough week. And I know all of us want to be spending more time in person with friends and family now more than ever. But now is not the time that we can give into the fight against COVID-19. And as we enter the holiday season, this pause is a good time for all of us to think about how we're going to modify our choices and behaviors so that we can protect those that we most love and care about. And with that, I will turn it over to Dr. Dean Seidlinger, who's going to describe what this pause means and how we're implementing it.
Thank you, Director Banks. Thank you for that summary of the situation in Oregon. I want to reiterate my thoughts for all of our neighbors currently impacted by COVID-19. That includes those who are sick, as well as their families, friends, and loved ones. Even more, Oregonians are anxious and fearful about getting sick.
No, we aren't! Literally no one's scared.
Yo guys, all right, we're gonna take a break for lunch here. And then I will be back live. Hope you guys are doing well. We got lots more to cover today. Back in Arizona. Let's fucking go. Yoba. All right, see you guys soon.
Nothing always happens. I kind of like that. Look, this is where they're unloading the Antifa off of that bus. Dude, I'm actually joking, but imagine it's true.
All right, guys. Hey, I love you guys. We're going to take a break ourselves. So I'm going to take a break. Probably have some lunch. Get ready for the evening. I'm going to listen to a couple podcasts, play some video games. We're looking forward to tonight. VFW 91 will be back. I'm going to figure out how to work Skype. We might do some interviews. And, yeah. But, like I said, I'm going to take a break. Let's shoot for 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific time back. It's about 2.5 hours. If anything happens before that, I of course will pop back on. But I'm gonna take a little R&R time for myself. Maybe I got leftovers in the fridge. I'll just heat some leftovers up. Okay. Well, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Send money, please. Send money. We need money on the Bo No Show to keep this up.